Yeah, hello guys. Big up to everybody, man. We are live, guys. We are live for the Real Madrid watch along. Between Real Madrid versus Espanyol, I'm expecting a good game. I'm expecting us to win. The match, convincingly though, I'm expecting us to win the game convincingly. So big up to everybody that is watching and that is click on to the chat, guys. Big up to everybody. Let me just call out the lineups, guys. Let me call out the lineups for you guys. Okay. Wow. This is a one I never saw coming, guys, and I'm kind of I would say I'm not really disappointed, you know. And these are the players starting for Real Madrid. We'll have Thibaut Courtois in goal. I've got Fran Garcia. Now I don't know why Chimeni is playing as a centre back, but sometimes my like manager just likes doing his own stuff, man. So Eder Militao is also among the back four and Cavallal. Those are the back four. Cavallal, Eder Militao, Chumeni, and Fran Garcia. So you have a two pervert of Federico Valverde and Luka Modric. And going forward, you have Adagule, Jude Bellingham, and Rodrigo. And you have Kylian Mbappe alone up front. So let's see what they end up doing. And the team that starts for Espanyol, you have Garcia in goal, you have Romero, uh, Cabrera, Cabrera. Then you have Kubula. You've got a Kubula and Iliani. In the midfield, they are playing a 4-4-2 formation, guys. You have in the midfield, you have Carreras, Lozano, Kra, Tajero. Then going forward, you have Chedira and Puado. So those are the guys doing the job for uh, Espanyol tonight. So let's see what the games end up becoming, guys. I'm expecting nothing less than a win. Yeah. So I'm just expecting a win. Yeah, man, it's a big call, man. Benching Vinicius Junior, man. Wow, that was a big call, man. It's a big call. But I do agree. I support it because I it seems the um this Mbappe and Vinicius Junior kind of is not really working for me. It's not working for now. So and for me, I'll be so angry if he had actually just drop Rodrigo. I would be so angry. Honestly, I'll be so angry. I would have been so angry. Oh, oh, oh. It's a corner kick for Real Madrid. It's corner. Shit. Nakamura. PSG are losing. But one thing about PSG is that they've been very, very good this season with coming from behind to win games. So I will not really put much into that because one thing they've actually showcased this season is the ability of coming back from a goal down to win games. Militao, what are you doing, Militao? What the fuck is that, man? Who is that on the ground, man? Stand the fuck up. Is that Bellingham? Aish. Really, I'm sure he's injured. He's out. Ish. I think that's a broken man there. I think he broke his hand there. Why don't you just shoot it? Just try and shoot it, Militao. Shoot. Why are you looking for Mbappe again? Shoot. Shoot the damn ball. 7 minutes, still 0-0. This should be an easy game to just win, man. Ah, Mbappe, man. Sometimes, like the way he plays football, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck was he even trying to do there? What was he trying to accomplish there? Let me even see. Why is Carlo? Come on, Alon. I should even playing Chumena as a left center back. Let me see what's happening. Is he injured? The guy's actually fine. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. Oh, nice one, nice one, Mbappe. Nice one, nice one. Adagule, nice one, Adagule. This is why you want to play Eden Militao, Rudiger. Get the goal here for me, man. Ish, that was close. Nice one, Eden Militao. Close. That was a good save from the goalkeeper, man. That was a good save. Nice one, Bellingham. Wow. Nice one, Goulet. Whoosh. Getting in way of each other, man. Ah, no, that was a crap shot, man. That was a crap shot. A good one. Federico Valverde. Ah, come on, man. That was crap first touch, Bellingham. That was a crap first touch. Nice one. Rodrigo, keep it simple. Pass the ball. Keep it simple. What are you doing? Keep it simple. You've beaten your man. Pass the ball. Yeah, pass the ball there. What are you going there for again? Pass the ball. Carl Chelsea made some big calls, man. He made some big calls, honestly. Hmm. Oh, yeah. The Militao. Nice one. Nice shot, Garcia. That is what he brings to the team. This is why I want him to play more. Mendy is crap. This is the reason why I always want this guy to play, because going forward is a threat. Going forward, he is a threat. After 90 minutes, it's still 0-0 still. Malatesh,
What's the
big
score?
up to you, big up to you, big up to you, big up to you. What are you saying?
What's the score right now? What's the score?
What are you saying? It's still 0-0, man. It's still 0-0. 20 minutes actually. We just basically control the ball. But my manager made some changes, man. Dropped the likes of Vinicius Junior on the bench. Of which I'm not complaining, because for me, I've been saying I don't really think this partnership of Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinicius Junior is working.
It's working.
So
Okay.
I can't complain. Yeah, but they are playing well right now.
Make
They're
sure
doing
you win
well.
because bragging right is coming on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't just understand. Is either he just plays it wide or you place it with the goalkeeper. Like, Mbappe cannot score a goal from an open play to save his life. It should
It's
be a
still
goal,
it's,
man.
it's still it's still settling. It's still settling.
Ah,
It's still settling. It's still
I
settling.
know. We don't do it settling, yo. We don't do it
We
settling. I'm not
don't
mad.
do it.
I'm
Still
not
settling.
United.
Yo.
We don't do it
Man
here.
United.
If you're not getting the job done, stay on the bench. I'm sorry. We win here. We don't do. We win here.
Oh
honestly.
God.
But what I like is that we've controlled the game nicely, man. We've controlled the game very well, very well,
Hmm.
honestly.
Mbappe seems to be struggling.
And people still fuming over. Like, honestly, for me, my own opinion, I think, in my own opinion, is actually struggling. But I think he will get there. He get there. But just that me, I don't have that time to be waiting for him to get there because Barcelona are running away with the league. Yes, I
What?
know Monaco beat them in the Champions League, but yet, man, 4 points is a lot.
4 points gap.
4 points, it's a lot. It's a loss. Man, I don't want that gap. So I want us to do whatever we can to just close that gap ASAP. We have to close that gap.
Hmm. Man, the United
So that's the thing.
United loss have been a draw. It's a loss. It feels like a loss. Oh man, pain, man.
No, it does feel like a loss, man. And people don't really understand. People think I'm just blaming the players. No, honestly, like if you're a manager, sometimes you stick to what you think can win you games. And for me, I'll still say it anyway. The probability of you guys winning that game still relies on Zexi and Ericsson being on the pitch. Yes, it might not look as if yes they were producing the second half, but yet they went out. Did they produce anything? They did not. And they are not understanding what I'm trying to say there because I've understand what Tenag was doing. Because one thing about me is this: when I watch football, I also analyze. So we watched the game, we read the game, we could see that okay, this guy changed to this formation. Okay, now you look as if yes, it was open. We can actually bring in some players to make this your transitional pass, your 3-6-1. That was what he wanted to do. Taking out Zexi, taking out Ericsson. He wanted a situation whereby we get the ball, we hit them on the counter. That was what he was basically trying to do. But he never knew he was going to make the substitution and Crystal Palace were going to switch
Step
back
back.
to their 3-5-2. And it worked against you. And we all know your counter-attacking football, Bruno Fernandes does not create anything. We saw it. My exact point is Zexi and Ericsson allowed United control the entire game.
Mhm.
He allowed them control the entire game, and I still believe if they were on the pitch, they were still going to be controlling the game. Yes, they might not have created chances, but they were still controlling the game. Zexi came out, Ericsson came out. What happened? Drex will not agree.
No, no, and
Drex will not agree.
I want to say, I want to, where Drex is coming from, right? Is that the manager had to make a change because we've tried a certain pattern for 75 minutes, it wasn't working. It wasn't producing a result. Okay, what can I do? And try, you tried something.
So what should team like Real Madrid do? What should team like Real Madrid do? Like, we played Atletico Madrid in the final of Champions League. We continued doing what we were doing. We did not make substitution till extra time. The same players were creating the opportunities. Jan Oblak was just on a day. This way whereby goalkeeper just they are on that day. Like the same way we talk about Garnacho, where they're not taking the chances. We could see the same thing for Crystal Palace. Onana was exceptional. It's not easy to make that double save he made. It's not. You save the first one, you still jump and save the other one. It's not easy. But sometimes you just need to just stick to your game plan, man. Because at the end of the day, this is the direction you want to go about. For me, in the first, I was like, it was lively. I love watching. Yes, I wouldn't say they didn't take their chances. I will sit and tell you the keeper was just exceptional on his day
No,
because those saves is makes were good.
we're also unlucky though. Imagine the Ganacho bar.
Yeah,
Very,
eating the bar as well. That's what I'm
very true bar.
saying.
Yeah.
Like me, I sit here, I watch game. Sometimes I criticize Madrid even when they win. We want that. I was going at them. I said this game they would have smashed us. Imagine whereby three of the ball eats the bar. Three of Rashford ball eats the crossbar. Then we came and won the game. Yes, we won, but I was not impressed. I was not happy. Sometimes you need to just have Mbappe is just crap, man. The guy is pissing me off.
You
Pass
call
the ball, idiot.
it. Let me see the chance here.
Ah, pass the ball, man. Like I don't understand what I'm even trying to do. This guy thinks he's playing in PSG. Where defenders don't know, they don't know anything. Dude, so yeah, in La Liga, they know your move already before you want to think about it.
Mbappe, man. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself.
On himself, that's the problem. That's what I've been saying. He puts too many pressure on himself. He also wants to deliver. And
Mm,
him wanting to deliver makes him to make
mm.
some wrong
I
calls,
PSG could be happy.
man.
They'll be happy.
Like this Mbappe robot is the one from this version is from Alibaba. Honestly, I've been saying it.
It's a
Ah,
Temu version. Temu,
Alibaba.
Temu, Temu
Yeah, he's
version.
on his team. Not even Alibaba, he's on his team. It's team, man. Honestly. He has to come good, man, because honestly, because for me, if he's not playing well, drop him, man. Because I'm not having it, man. I'm not having it. I'm not. Even okay. I take example now. Champions League semi-final against quarter-final against Manchester City. I was sitting there and I was fuming that Carlo Ancelotti to take out Bellingham. I was
Yeah,
screaming on my
because it was
lungs.
tired, right? It was tired. It was
To
knackered.
take him out. But did he take him out? He did not take him out. And yet, Bellingham still did something that added made us won that game. And when they asked him, he said, "No, man." And the press was like, "No, man. What will he say about Bellingham performance?" People were really saying, "No, he didn't play well." He said, "No, man. The guy did exactly what he wanted him to do. Sometimes you need to just trust your players. I give them assignment to do. Like for me, I will not lie to you. Bringing in, what does Gatti want to create?
Yeah, no,
Because
Ogati.
me, I will say it
I think
anywhere.
I asked, right? I said, are we playing defensive now, right? That was what I asked, right?
If
Ogati, I
if
didn't understand.
if yeah, you did ask that question. If Scott McTominay was still there, he was going to come in as well.
Live, yes, live.
He will come in.
That's
So this
critical.
like sometimes, man, we don't just talk football. It's already okay. I know this guy's tactics already at United. I know his tactics. Okay, now this is not working. He wants to try this one, but you should have read the game. You read game. I sit here, I watch on TV. I could see that no, man. If this guy want to play a transitional football, long ball football, it will not work. And he took out Ericsson, took out Zex, he brought in, okay, now there's not the chance for Bruno Fernandez to create. Nothing. All we kept seeing is long ball, long ball, long ball. Sometimes just man stick. Sometimes you don't have to win. All of us were saying yes, even though it's 1-0. The most important thing
Yes.
is that 3 points. You get
Yep.
it, you love the shot, you move ahead to the next game. Yes, I can understand, like just saying that he will play on Wednesday again. Yeah, then maybe that is the reason. But honestly, that game, if I was Tenak, I was just like, don't worry, you finish this one. Let's
You
handle
finish
the
this
one
one.
we are facing right now.
I'll-
Yes, let's undo, rather arrest you in that game. Yes, now arrest you in that game. Let's grind out a result here. I'm not saying Ericsson is not working, but what I'm trying to make them understand there is that the probability of United getting a result there still needed the likes of Zexi to be in the game. We
yeah.
took a Zexi, Brett Rashford. Rashford,
As in
he just showed
that
you.
was why you guys really played nothing at all. Nothing.
He showed you because you need to understand. Okay, this is who this player is. You need to understand your player. So it means that you don't understand. Okay, Rashford is a player. Oh man, like you said it, because what are you doing? Oh, what are this clown doing, man? Outside.
You don't hear the do your own. We don't do our own finish. Now your turn now.
That is what happens. One more. Guys, score go for me, man. I don't have time. Score one go for me, man. I don't have time for this rubbish. Mbappe, you are doing as if. And now I had Max talking about Zexi scoring 2 goals. I was like, man, I'm trying to imagine like which opportunities that he's talking about that Zexi had to
I
score two
think there was.
goals.
I think they talking about the
Is it
header.
when he slide?
The header. I think there was one header where probably he didn't. Um,
So you guys think everybody are solid when it comes to header,
no,
heading
even me.
the ball?
The most telling chances actually fell to Ganacho. The most
All the
telling.
old chances fell to Garnacho, man. All the chances fell to Garnacho. And I believe, like, anybody could want to say, yeah, Garnacho, he missed everything. But you also want to say, man, the keeper was just outstanding on his day as well. It is very, very good when your own goalkeeper is doing the saving and not considering goal. But when another people is considering goal, your strikers are wasteful. Like it does not make any sense to me, man. Because that's why I'm trying to understand. Like, are they saying all the chances they got to sign to score the ball did not really go to the goalpost? It went. The keeper saved it. And when you look at it, okay, one it's the two hits the crossbar, one for I think from Bruno and Ganacho hit
Yeah,
the crossbar.
that's one Bruno just one your Bruno
Man,
just went to use NASA. Oh God.
so that's the thing. They had a good game. They played well. Go with that same momentum in the second half as well. The same momentum. Let's go in that same momentum. There are days whereby you will try everything you want to do, you won't get the goal.
Mhm.
You see people like your Cristiano in the Euros crying. People don't understand. He has tried all he can try, do everything he can do. Okay, they give you penalty now to score now, play it now, keep back, catch it again. That sometimes you get frustrated from that. But how do you move on? I was expecting them to come in the second half. That's gonna have the same way we continue. You don't expect the manager saw everything you guys did, got
Mhm.
go inside inside the dressing room, then he does not talk to his players and say, guys, these guys are playing us this. He will also give them instruction, change tactics. That is where sometimes all this thing comes in. Ten Hag wins because this is something I've seen across your fan base. Then United wins is on the manager. The manager draws points or lose. The players are crap. They are not good enough. No, it should be like that.
No, I
If they
think
won 7-0, it's masterclass. They drop points also. Let's still give
no.
him part of the critics.
Yeah. Where I was again, I think the players take majority of the criticism for this match of my
Yeah,
majority. But
I'm put the only way. Sorry, the only way I'm putting in is just like I felt he got the sub wrong. That
wrong.
is the only thing.
Yes.
I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
He got the sub wrong. That is the only thing. And this guy came in and made my point exactly. You also understand what I'm trying to say. I believe you guys were controlling the game. Yes, the result is not coming. But if you have to just keep continue doing less, how about you take those guys out and then they go and score one goal? Because even some people right now will be blaming Tenag for the starting 11 he made. People that are Tenag out now will say, why is he not start Rashford? Why did he not play Casemiro and play Ugarte?
I think honestly to me, as in, I'll be honest though, I know I'm not a big fan of Rashford. I'd have started Rashford ahead of Garnacho. I said that also when the game started. Started
I said
Rashford
it as well.
ahead of Garnacho because I felt Rashford I probably would have. I bet at least he would have at least scored one of those goals. Garnacho is more impactful coming from the bench.
And the thing is that Rashford now just also proved to everybody that he cannot do anything come from the bench. He just proved it.
No, so I wouldn't blame Rashford on this one, right? Because no, I wouldn't, right? Because when he came in, those guys sat back. He's not a back to go striker. He's a striker that basically goes behind.
That is the problem.
Mm.
That is what I'm saying. And that is where he needed somebody like a listen to be there.
Xerxes. That's where Xerxes basically helps. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Xerxes help. Yeah.
You are breaking Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus, like, and Mark just said, oh man, the fact that Mark actually rates Rasmus Højlund over Zexi just says it all. Because
So,
all they want to see is just you with the ball, bang, doing the fancy stuff. And that is what they don't really understand. Some people will still be telling you that I don't understand the signing of Messi Mount. You might not have understand the signing of Messi Mount, but the few times he has played, I have seen what it was all about. I've seen what he brought he brings to United.
I
Every
think
time it's not about playing with the ball.
if people are focused on goals with Xerxes, then probably you're focusing on the wrong thing.
On the wrong person.
Yeah,
On the wrong person.
Xerxes basically is the one that's like it's like a Firmino that gives you. That's what you see, right? Have you
Yeah,
noticed,
yeah,
right?
he's a Firmino.
Notice in his where when he plays, the wingers get most
Mhm.
chances. The wingers get
Yeah,
majority of the chances when he plays.
yeah.
Because he knows how to basically play them in. He draws himself like a false nine. He passes the ball right in
Mhm.
the channels, right? So if you're looking for goals with Xerxes, it will be difficult. But honestly,
If you're
to
going
me,
to
even
judge him with goals, if you want
yeah,
to go to judge Zex with the goals, you might as well sell him now because
yes,
he's going to give. Like, honestly, because like not the fan base just need to just understand that
and
player,
and
understand the
and
player.
it was honest though. He said, I'm like a 9.5, meaning
Nine point
he's not
five,
actually a thorough
and not to
striker.
have striker, and I'm
Yes,
not a 10 as well.
yes. So
But he can be more of a 10 than a striker.
I think it can be more of a 10 than a striker. and that
Yeah,
tells a lot. Yeah.
there's a lot, man. You can be more of a 10. If you and like they had so many options and I can play as a 10, man. Like when Fix said take Bruno out, you can take Bruno out and put Ahmad in that position.
Or put Xerxes there and bring in what it calls. You want to bring in
Or put Zex there, or put Rex Harris
Hojland.
in there.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking on rating, I'm seeing Bruno had a 8.3. Like where?
8.3.
What did he
No,
play?
it's not possible.
And they will tell you that they will tell you what the GA. Bro, GA do not play football. Score the goal, man.
Scored the goal. No, but honestly,
Bro,
again, I think their rating should be good. I think we were unlucky. We were unlucky. We were unlucky.
that was just it, man. That for me, that's why I will post it at. You guys were unlucky, but then I got the wrongs and this
Yeah,
sub
the
wrong.
subs. Yeah, the
That
subs. Yeah,
is
the
what I
sub
said.
basically because like, as long as we made the subs right, it's like almost like our creativity just dropped.
That is the thing, man. It shows, man. Anybody can see it. So, but when you are pointing it out, they think no, because you don't like the manager, because you have agenda against the manager. That's why I said no. So if the manager wins 7-0, yeah, we give him the credit. Then when he gets it wrong, you're not allowed to criticize him. Yes, we call the player out, but sometimes we still say yes, he got it wrong. I'll do it anybody, even Carlo Ancelotti sometimes gets it wrong. Just like see the way now you dropped Vinicius Junior, I'm not fuming. But if he had dropped Rodrigo, that's why you have problem with me. I'll be fuming because
Are you serious?
Rodrigo is a better player. Yeah, he's a better player than all of them at the moment right now.
Are you serious?
Rodrigo is better than the front three I have right now. Rodrigo is better. Which is why I said Rodrigo is a player I don't want to lose right now. I don't want to lose the dude. Because is that not this kind of player whereby you don't really get to see because I don't know why. Like did you know
They
it's
just go
important.
about doing their job done. They go about doing
Just
their
do
job
their
done.
job. Look, make it look simple. So
Yes.
they don't get to see as this guy is really important. Like the what Kopama did with Man City. They did not like, okay, no, we can go. When he left now, they now say, okay, no, it's actually important. But he has left and gone to Chelsea. And it came there. We all saw what he did. Which is why I believe Real Madrid losing Rodrigo won't be. I don't even want it, man. Honestly. I would rather just let Mbappe go to wherever I wants to go, share.
If you want to say Mbappe right now,
Honestly.
man, give Mbappe time. Come on,
Uh,
you'll come through.
No, no, I'm just saying now because if I'm giving the option right now, because as it is right now, we all know that
Shit.
Rodrigo is
Oof.
everybody.
They almost
That
scored the
was
guys
close,
now.
man.
Hmm.
That was close, man. Controlling the game. Chumani is playing as a centre back,
Oh,
which is
Shumeni.
why I don't understand why you playing Chumani as a centre back. But because now there's too many games to be played.
And to Madrid plays every single. They are good now. They plays every single one of them.
Yeah,
They play every
that's
single
the thing,
game.
man. That's the thing. Me, I can blame ballers. I still blame the manager as well. Nobody's above criticism, honestly. Because for me, I watched the game with everybody. Guys, I saw what the Glasner was doing. I said, this guy, they were happy. They are happy with a draw. They are playing for a draw.
Mhm.
So people that are playing for a draw are the same people you want to play counter attack in football.
Yeah.
Come on, man. No, you need those passes to open them. Passes will be able to open them. Now, yeah, you take out Zex, take out Ericsson, Bruno Fernandez. Yeah, create now. Want to be making hospital passes, whereby they don't even get into the players. Then end up getting 8.3. Let me see, check it as well. I mean, I don't know who's doing
Let me
this
see.
thing.
Let me see. Where do you see the ratings? Well, let me see if I can
On
find
Footmob now, Footmob.
more. Okay, let me see if I can find
Yeah,
the ratings.
8.3. Ericsson has 8.3. Even the another that pull out a great save got 8.0. Then tell me what did Bruno Fernandez did to get 8.3?
Let me see. Let me
This
see.
is another PR team for Bruno Fernandez. PR team.
No, 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 I don't think it's
Crazy.
PR. No, I don't think it's PR. They played well though. Just that they played well. That the result right is now masking the performance in game. Yeah, in game.
She just, she was crazy, man. I don't like how people just rate Bruno. After I'll go and watch. I'll go and watch. Or that, let me go and see what who are they pinning it on because I know they will pin it on so many people.
Yeah,
And so,
I'll go. You got what you that.
and so I will tell you that this man had Casemiro, he had Ugarte, decided to drop them on the bench and use Ericsson. Like people
No,
will find their own agenda to put this on the manager for sure, for sure. But yet again, me, I don't know how I will sit down and watch the way United played on against Barnsley, whereby you had Ogate and Casemiro. Then you had Ericsson in front of them, who also had the ball flowed. And Bruno came in, made two assists. They thought it was Bruno. It was not Bruno. He had Zexi. He had Ericsson there. That was how everything was able, it was smooth and easy for him. Bruno cannot create. Bruno fits a team like Everton,
Wow,
a
no,
team like
no.
no, because no, when I'm talking about the play style right now. I'm not saying that is his level. Is like his play style. Or I'm saying, okay, if a manager like Sean Dyche, Thomas Frank comes and handle, or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer comes and handle United, that is what it's all about. Because he knows how to look for that. Rashford, where are you? Take it. Rashford had the pace to chase. But the way the United want to go, whereby we want to control games, control the ball possession, Bruno is not your guy. I'm sorry. I'll say to anybody.
So,
I know people rate him highly. I think he's a good player, but I don't think when you are playing in a team that want to control football,
mhm.
I don't think Bruno is the person you want. It's just like the way I will tell you under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Kevin De Bruyne will flourish. No, because he's not that guy. Yes, I know he can look for that lost long passes, but like how many times does he do it? They play football, take it here, and that I saw it. Ericsson, Zexi, they do it, and the way Zexi will give you the pass, I don't know how the boy does his pass, man. The ball can go around you and go and look for the person he wants to
No,
go and pass
no,
the
no.
ball to.
Xerxes is intelligent. It's intelligent. It's an intelligent player. It's intelligent. It's an intelligent player for sure.
And the fact that people are even talking about Rasmus Erland will be starting if it just clearly the understand make some people make you understand that Mark does not really understand what Zex is all about. He
No, I
thinks
think
Zex
I,
is
I
about
think
coming to get the goal.
I think depends on games you're playing, right? It depends on the kind of people you're playing. They both probably suit a different opponent.
Yeah, probably some game,
Yeah,
maybe.
suit
But
for
the way
opponent.
you guys want to go, I just hope. I think maybe the team is not really
The
set
way
up as
the
yet, or
way
maybe.
do I think probably like what we watch now, where everyone likes it, although we didn't win. I think if we like that, then I think our man is what they
Mhm.
call Xerxes. If we like how we played in the first half today,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Xerxes.
saying. That's what I'm saying. If everybody's saying yes, the if he has gone that same way in the second half, because the reason why people are not talking about the substitution now was because they felt the substitution he got it all wrong. Not because they are criticizing the manager for what he did first half. He did replicate it second half. Then, man, today was not just our day. It was not just our day, but he got some sub wrong for me. And me, what I've always been complaining about Tenak is this. From I've watched him very well. Whenever he makes substitution, instead of them improving the team, they decrease the team performances.
Mm.
And we saw it. He took out Zexi first, the performance dropped. Took out Ericsson, the performance dropped again. So that's the thing. That game we can be playing that game from United tomorrow, and yet United will not score.
Yeah, no. As soon as yes, nice. We look like scoring. We look like
Because it
scoring.
looks like so why we want to play because now the man brought in he took out Mateta. When he took out Mateta, you know the game is done already. He took out Mateta does not have pace because him now wants to
Yeah.
play counter attack. He wants to hit the guys on pace as well. He brought in
Mhm.
Sa who has pace, and you brought in Rashford that has pace. Basically, both managers were playing the same game plan now. Let's hit each other on counter attack. Just that they were more compact behind.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Well, people think when you criticize the manager, you don't like him. No, man, I don't criticize. I'm just saying he got the sub wrong. Yeah. When he got 7-0, I was praising the dude. Like, no, man, he did well. It's not easy. But yet, he should give United the midfield they want to see, man. If you want to play, if you want to enjoy football, the way you play this Monday, this in the first half, bring in Ogate and Casemiro, then play racing in front of them. Players that are holding United back is there are two, Bruno and Rashford. Tell them.
This is classic. See, there are two.
There are two. Sell them, man. Honestly,
Oh God. I
sell
don't.
those two players.
I don't know, man. For
That's
for
the
me though,
problem,
I
man.
think for me, I liked how we played in the World Cup in the
In the
first
first
half.
half, I mean,
Hopefully
they
we can
played football in the first half, man.
replicate that. Yeah.
Come on, guys. This one every time you guys are playing 0-0 first half. Come, guys.
Yeah, what's that?
Bench this guy, man. Bench him. Oh. I don't have to worry this crap, man.
Good.
Ah, no, let him get a draw here. Let you see my reaction. You will not like it, sir. Come on, rubbish is that
Oh
one.
God.
Espanyol. Where are
But
even Espanyol
again,
on the table? Address no again, no. My test no again, no. You should beat these people. No again. Where are they? They are 10th on the table. Ah, no, they're actually doing well, actually, man. They are 10th, 8 points. They have 8 points.
so you've
I
done
know
you've done
beat them.
first half is done.
I'm playing at home. I'm playing at home as well. I'm playing at home, so they need to smash these guys, man. Don't have time for rubbish.
No.
Because if we don't win this game, who is Barcelona playing? I think Barcelona are playing now. Like all of a sudden now, I'm not checking who Barcelona is playing. I don't do this
Man,
nonsense before. Last season, I don't do all this rubbish. I know
it's it,
Barcelona. I
it,
do know they
it,
win. I'm
it,
still talking.
it's rubbing off. It's rubbing off. It's rubbing off. It's rubbing off from United.
Oh no. No, don't go and do this, man. You don't do. I mean, win the game, oh, to the
Oh God.
point.
Temam, I'll join you later. Mago fine for chow.
Ah, no, it's very important, dude. You did very, very important. I mean, I go show up a beg.
Okay, okay,
You know, go
brother.
see
I'll see you.
because your team did not win, you should not go and eat. Well, eat to those ones that finish, they are going clubbing. Some of them, like Rashford, is going clubbing.
Lie. The okay
Ah,
woman. No, they go flex.
Abi, you call it saying we don't win. Ah, so that's the
Later,
thing.
bro. Later, bro.
Yeah, sure, about. Yeah, big up everybody, man. Let me see if Vegeta is even still live, safe. Let me see if Vegeta. Let me jump in. Vegeta. What's that? Mm, oh, I think it's done. Okay, it's still live. Ah, it's done.
20 minutes, it was like 4 shots, 4 on target. That's a shot accuracy of 100%, and none of them end up in the back of the net. Okay, so it must be, bro. So then my question is, if we put a different manager of a, let's say, quote unquote higher caliber, let's say our manager today is Pep Guardiola, right? For argument's sake, and we have a good performance because we know that guy plays dominant football. Do you think we put away the chances? Is it how we're set up that these guys don't seem to know how to score, or is it the players? Let's just be honest with ourselves, right? It's just the way we second guess everything, right? Like even the chances we create, like it's not like they're sure of themselves. It's just
Yeah, Vegeta is done with the show, man. I was actually thinking of jumping into the just have my own say as well, But it's in the chat. They say that sounds like me. I'm so pissed off. Yeah, honestly, man, I'm not really happy, man. I'm not really happy that they're just playing this crap 0-0 that I do right now. I don't have time for this bullshit, man. Honestly. So it's crazy. It's crazy. I tell you, Vegeta, I tell you. Honestly. Let me even drop the link, Seth. Mm. That's the link, Vegeta. For to jump on. It's crazy. All these excuses they make for managers and players. Don't make excuses, man. If your manager get it wrong, I will go at him, man. You got it wrong. Ah, but don't blame him. I don't blame anybody. What I'm saying, and people don't understand because I try to defend their manager. He got the sub wrong for me. And there's something you mentioned about manager. There are some manager they win that game.
Yo,
Then you
bro.
ask yourself, big of visitor. Then you ask yourself, what is the manager of Aston Villa, Unai Emery, whereby he is losing a game, goes and come outside and win the game 3-1. Sometimes
Brother.
I don't know what do we have to put this in on.
Bro, I don't know what United fans want, bro, because my question then is, let's say we beat Spurs and then we lose the next game. What are we doing, bro? Like, are we gonna keep being this hot and cold club? Is that what fans are happy with? Is that the progress
I
they
don't know.
wanted? Because people said, let's give Eric one more season to do his thing, right? And I'm like, do what though? Because it seems like we're I'm gonna call ourselves Rashford United because we're so hot and cold. We're just purple patch FC. We pull a Rashford,
Fact.
bro. We just blow hot and cold. And that for me is what concerns me above all else, is to say that I never know what the heck I'm getting as a fan going into a game. I can't even feel confident. Bro, like I hate the fact that I have to say this, but like Arsenal fans, even though they lost Philippine Rice and Odegaard, still had chest enough to say we'll beat Spurs.
Ubi Sports, yeah.
My brother, if we lose one or
Sometimes
two
I think it's
games,
mentality as well.
my gosh, I don't know, bro. But even then, do we have key players at this point? Because Bruno's not a key player anymore, in my opinion. Right now, he's not.
Ye- Yeah, for me.
He's, he's
But
not.
do you think the manager did not see it that way? Because for me, I think he still sees him as a key player. For me. Because for me and you are saying now, for me, I don't think he's a key player.
I
But
don't think
yet,
so,
to the
bro.
manager,
He's
I
he's
think to the
taking space
manager,
on the starting 11, bro, because he's not performing. Unfortunately, whether he's our captain or not, or whether people love Bruno, I'm not saying Bruno. And this is what people need to start understanding when we're criticizing people's game or the plans. It doesn't mean I'm saying Bruno is crap, because that's the kind of stuff you hear on Twitter Spaces, right? We're trying to
that's a
give you
problem now.
constructive criticism of the player. Maybe you need
Hmm.
to divorce your bias towards Bruno and listen. We're not we're
Yeah,
not we're not saying we hate Bruno. Bruno's my captain, guys. If
yeah.
anything, I want my captain to be one of the best players on the pitch. That's my standard.
Hmm.
Okay, when Roy Keane was leading
Yeah.
us, he wasn't giving us garbage performances. Heck, even in the post Fergie era, Rooney and Valencia were not giving us crap performances.
Never.
You get what I'm
Never.
saying? And those guys were
Yeah.
'cause they understood they're the captains. They need to lead
You
by
have to lead.
example.
Thank you.
Get me?
Thank you.
So right now Bruno isn't leading. He's almost like adding to the problems himself, which is sad to say. The forward line as a whole needs to look at themselves in the mirror, because people told me we don't need another striker. None of these guys are firing. I told you
I
guys
tell
we
you,
need we need three strikers, because at the end of the day, these kids are learning. Fine, I
mm-hmm,
can accept that Xerxes and Hoyland are young, but we
mm-hmm,
don't have a club where we're gonna give people time to learn. So get them a
mm-hmm.
seasoned striker to shield them from that criticism. Rather, let a seasoned striker who's been there, who's been criticized, be the guy to lead the forward line. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
take away from the development of these guys. Xerxes is not even a full out striker, so we basically
Mm-hmm.
have one and a half of a striker at this club, because Xerxes is more of a number 11 in the sense that he's the second striker,
Yeah.
most
More of a
individual.
10 even for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what people need to start understanding, is that this criticism is because I want to the goal for me as a United fan. Yes, I want to pick up
To win.
trophies, but
Yeah.
we can't do that without consistency. And I mean consistency in the league. I think people let
True.
the cup games deceive them, because cup competition is almost it's luck. It's a combination of luck and performances, right? So you could
Yeah.
get the hardest run like Spain did in the Euros, right? The hardest side
Mm-hmm.
of the run. Or you could be England, who gets the easiest
Yeah.
in the final, because you still have to perform even
Yeah.
if it's easy, right?
Yeah. True. True.
That's cup football. Whereas the league, you
Mm-hmm.
can't hide, bro. You know for a fact you're gonna play everybody in this league twice. That one is, you know, that before you even start. That's the whole point of a preseason. You're preparing for those 38 games. And the 38 games are a true reflection of where you are in this in as a club, whether you're going to be good
Yeah.
or bad, right? So for me, that's why my expectation, I want to win the Europa League and those things because we're in them. But Eric needs to beat these people consistently in the league for me to
Yeah.
believe that he's turned a corner. That is what I need to see. And I need to be able to know I'm going to get this football. I'm going to get. People don't like this, but there's a reason why most teams have a starting 11. It's because those are the people who are going to consistently deliver the football. Yes, we rotate, but that's what your cup games are for. They're for the rotation aspect to freshen up the
Yeah.
team. But for the most part, you should see a consistent starting lineup and football in the league, and you
Yeah.
should just be adjusting here and there because of the opposition. That's what the in-game management is for, right? Is to say that you came with a plan, maybe it's not working. I can change one or two things to maybe make that breakthrough. So, for instance, we couldn't score today. What
Yeah.
does Eric need to change? And also, not only does he need to fix the scoring part, but he needs to respond to the other manager, understanding that he's also made changes, right? Because the other guy survived the first half,
That is the
and
problem.
after
That is the
surviving,
I was saying the same thing exactly when you
he
left.
said, "Okay, we survived against United, so we need to change up so that we
I
don't lose."
no. Yours.
That's what the
Yeah.
Crystal Palace guy did. He made tweaks not to lose, and by some miracle, he almost won, mind you, with his subtle differences. Because
Yeah.
if it wasn't for Eze and Onana, they win this game. Because in the
Yeah.
second half, we did nothing. Let's be honest. We just
Yeah.
let them play their game and draw us into their game plan as well. Because we weren't finding the passes anymore. And even the little bit of chances we might have had in the final third, people were passing other people, people were trying to dribble. That's where we needed
Yeah.
a
Instead of
striker,
taking the responsibility,
bro.
who will be
You,
self-centered.
brother, you know that I say that Haaland is a crap footballer, but Haaland at least understands what his job is as a striker. He
Yeah.
understands,
Score
you give
goals.
me that ball in the final third, I'm killing. I am
Yeah.
shooting that ball, bro. Obviously, he doesn't just shoot aimlessly, but I need a striker who's going to be selfish, bro. A striker that wants to win the golden boot. You know, people might not like wingers like Salah, but Salah said, you know what? If these people aren't going to score, then damn it, I will do the scoring. And that
Yeah.
man doesn't feel sorry about it, bro. When he wins his golden boot, he doesn't give a damn, bro. And I need that
No.
level of ruthlessness, but it's not going to come from the kids. Let's just call a spade a spade. These kids just got to United. At this stage, they just want to prove themselves. We need a person with a killer instinct. And there were a
Yeah.
couple of options that people didn't want. I don't know why. There was Tony, in my opinion, even though he's not a 20 goals a season, he's mature enough to take on the heat, in my opinion, that Hoyland
Yeah.
and Xerxes are not prepared for. There was that Victor guy. Well, if we're gonna be activating release clauses, um, go speak to Sporting guys and get a striker. How
Yeah.
about
Gokores.
yeah?
Gokores. I saw you the way the goal he scored in Champions League. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Immediately he received the ball in the box 18. When he turned, he beautiful goal.
He shot it, bro. Even
Beauty.
as much as I don't rate Oshuman, bro, that guy was having labor disputes with his club. The only option that was left to him was Galatasaray. That guy wanted to stay in Europe. That's the only reason why he didn't go to Saudi. Go knock on
Yeah.
Napoli's door and say, dude, you've got an unhappy player. We'll give you X amount for. He's on a loan now. Get him on. Get Victor on
Yeah.
loan. Get Oshuman on loan, bro. Like you've got a striker
Oh.
who can actually score the goals on loan for a year. Come on, dude. They were
Give him,
they were
give him,
thinking of staying.
get him on loan. Give him £200,000 a week.
Yeah,
He will come. He
and
will
then you
come.
can, and at least what
But
that does for you is that you can say, Hoyland, last year was tough. We're sorry for putting all that pressure on you. Score your goals, but don't worry about it. Victor's here to guide you through it. He's already done it. He's even a title winner, bro. So you can
yeah,
look to a person like Victor, and you've got Rude at the same time. That's what I call
yeah,
support. Because if you look at our successful youngsters at United, what they all had in common was that they had seasoned professionals in their positions, mentoring them, protecting them, showing them how to be United players. Because nobody arrives to a job prepared for it.
yeah.
You don't know
Hmm.
what's going to happen until you're there, Temba. That's just the reality. Rooney might have been a
Fact.
good youngster for Everton, but he does. United is a different kettle of fish. He needed your Roy Keanes, your Roods, to be like, kid, this is United. I mean, Ronaldo used to get here and dribble, and they said, "Bruh, you need to score goals. What you're doing now is nonsense."
Yeah,
And Ronaldo
he told
stepped up
him,
his game. He said, "Oh, okay, this is different from Sporting. I understand. This is levels." And look where he is now today, 900 goals later, right? So
man.
people need to, and that's the
903 actually.
yeah, and counting. So what people need to understand is that the reason why a project like Chelsea's fails is because you can't just have young people at a big club that has big expectations. You still need to have performers who are seasoned in those positions. And I think for me, like if I look at Real Madrid, the one thing that they lost out on was the opportunity to get a youngster who's good enough to take over from Crony Tours. Because I feel like you need to have Kroos there
Man.
mentoring the next guy so that when he
Yeah,
leaves, it's kind of like when your mentor says, "Yeah, now you're ready. Now you're gonna take over from me. I'm out, bro. It's up
yeah,
to you."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I feel like,
I agree.
and I was saying on my thing earlier on, imagine you took a Kobe Mano, because I think he's talented, and you give him to Tony Kroos for a
Oh
season or two,
God, God.
and he's
Ha.
playing behind Luka Modric, right? As much as I hate to say this, that kid for me, 2 years, and then Tony Kroos leaves. I mean, yeah, Tony Kroos leaves. He's ready. Unlike the guys
Hmm.
you have right now, he is actually ready to, and by that time he's already learned how to play with Modric, and now Modric must get his own replacement, and then those guys,
Yeah.
whoever is going to replace Modric and Kobe Mino, that's you guys for 10 years, done, easy,
And that
boom.
is something we have been doing it for a while. I don't know why we failed with the like of Tony
I
Kroos.
just
We've
think
been
the
doing it.
profile is wrong, bro. That I think the the youngsters you got, also them, they I think they kind of rushed. They also kind of needed a season at teams like Chelsea, United, Arsenal to get used to
Hmm.
the to a big club. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes, dude, it's a jump to go from, with all due respect, a mid-table to Champions League R team to Real Madrid. You understand that the
Yeah,
only step up from Manchester United is Real Madrid. Everything
yeah,
else is just a downgrade because
hmm,
Real Madrid is the biggest club outside of us. They're bigger
yeah,
than
yeah,
us.
yeah. Fact.
You
Hmm.
get me? So the only place like a Ronaldo could go was Real Madrid. He understood that to say that, yeah, I'm successful at United, but for me to go to
Hmm.
that next level is Real
Hmm.
Madrid. But the
It's
nice thing
Madrid.
about that was that he was at a team where we already were competing for stuff. So he already had the mentality.
Yeah.
Nobody had
Winning
to,
stuff, even not
yeah, no,
competing, winning stuffs.
winning stuff, bro. We didn't have to teach Ronaldo the mentality at Madrid. So that's why I feel like people like Chouameni should have gone to a Liverpool and then let Real Madrid buy them later on. Because I just feel like some
Hmm.
of them were not ready for this. Whereas look at Kobe, bro. He's got 2, 3 years. I feel like he could go to Madrid now, personally, because he's playing with
Yeah.
big players. He's even a seasoned international to a degree now. He's playing at the biggest stages. So he's learning how to fail. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He's learning that
Yeah.
it's not going to always be his game. But now what you're doing is you're removing him from an environment where we're not winning, and we're saying win. Here we win. And we're saying, dude, you don't have to do everything. You just need to do your job
Yeah.
and don't worry about the
Yeah.
rest. You've got Vinny, you've got Rodrigo, you've got Modric, you've got Carva, you've got people who are going to do their job.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You get what I'm saying? Whereas at United, we don't have
And
winners.
and I know one thing that the serious thing is that this was United. This was United. This is what was always all about. Do your game. We are here for you. Just do whatever you can do.
Yeah, just do your
Don't
thing, bro.
mind. You have everybody do their own job. Of course, will do his own job. Even the likes of Ronaldo is his man is just to score goals. And there
Dude.
are people we never give credit to. Whereby when I sit back now and think about it, I'll be like, but we never really appreciated Jameson Park a lot.
Oh,
Jameson Park, like
dude.
we never gave him that credit. Mike Carrick, we never
Carrick.
gave him that credit.
People are only seeing how
Fletcher, we
good
never
Carrick
gave him that
was.
credit.
It's sad, bro.
I mean,
But if, like I
based on the
said,
team they
I
had.
like this is why Sir Alex goes down as one of the best managers, because you know how hard it is, Timber, season in,
Mhm.
season out, to refresh your team and to keep winning, bro. That's what Fergie
Mm-hmm.
did right to a degree. He didn't just
Mm-hmm.
keep the same group of players, but he understood that, okay, I need to bring in somebody at the right time to replace this guy. And you're going to be this one's mentor. You're going to teach him the ropes. We're going to embed him with the United DNA. He's going to wear our suit because those things mattered to Sir Alex, like the putting on the suit instead of, vibes with the headphones,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
he demanded a certain level of professionalism from his players. That the youngsters, this is where now bringing in the youngsters mattered because now they got to see, oh, this is the difference between under 21s and the first team. Or this is the difference
Mm-hmm.
between QPR and United. It's to say that, bro, these guys, they don't give a damn if we're playing Sheffield Wednesday, if we're playing Swansea City, if we're playing Real Madrid.
Yeah.
These guys are hungry to beat you. And that's what I said
Mm-hmm.
to Barnsley. I said, I like what I'm seeing, but they need to take that
Yeah.
attitude of killing and apply it to every
Yeah.
game. You kill, bro. You get a chance,
And that
you
makes teams fear you. It makes other team fear you.
yes. You take when teams know that if you give them a chance, you're dead. They have to approach you differently. And I like that. I
Mm-hmm.
want people to know we're going to Old Trafford. If we give these guys even a half a chance, because I think like some people want us to have the net open before we score. I don't understand that. Do you want Henderson to just be like, oh wait, let me move. Okay, yeah, resume now. No, that's never going to happen. So if we get a half chance, you must show them that you're a sniper, bro. Like you say, oh, you think you can. Bruno had a chance, bro. I remember like today, he had the shot he did when it went way over the bar. Nobody's mocking Bruno. You know the one that I think he did with the outside of the foot. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah.
Personally, nobody's mocking you, Bruno. In that circumstance, if you put Stevie J or Scholes in that same situation where people are backing off,
Man. Ah, come
oh,
on, man.
friend,
Scholes, Stephen G,
those people,
Frank Lampard. Those are
no,
goals, man.
those people will
Those are
dispatch off
goals.
you fast. That they want you to give them that chance to, even like a Robin van Persie in that situation. You give Van Persie even half
Oh,
a yard
God, man.
to take a shot.
Oh, man.
It's at least on target. Even if it's a save, it's on target. I'm telling you that much. So
Yeah.
that's why when Mark was trying to say, nobody, I can see what they're trying to do. Dude, no, you're babying Bruno. Bruno's a professional, bro. Even Bruno was angry at himself, bro. I saw Bruno angry at himself. Bruno was like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why did I do that?" Like, so if Bruno can be angry at himself, and I appreciate that about Bruno. He doesn't lack self awareness. Bruno understands when, oh, I shouldn't have done that. He understands that, but that speaks to the player that Bruno is. So for us to go and say, no, Bruno tried. Bruno he tried. He tr- at United. At United, you're trying. No,
Man, it's just
trying was
the
supporting.
standard has fallen so much, man. It has fallen so much. Whereby they like now every crap now gets, man, adored. Man, it's just the standard levels. It has dropped massively.
But
That's
at
why
the
you
same,
see a player do what Bruno do, and you come and say you see what he's trying to do though.
and you say he's
I saw
trying.
nothing.
Bro, this is why Zlatan was so shocked when he came to United because in Zlatan's head, United's a big club. But the things he was seeing when he was being,
Yeah,
he
and he
said,
said it.
what the hell is good? Bro, you know what? As much
Yeah,
as we hate him, even Alexis Sanchez got there the first day and said, ain't no way. Why did I come here, bro?
the following day wants to leave. The following day he wants out of the club.
Dude,
He wants
how bad
out.
must we be for that? Ronaldo walks in and says, how, guys, did I not? What? It was like this when I left. What's going on? Like,
Still like that when I came back.
that's bad,
Ah,
bro.
come on, man.
And I wish people would wake up to, and this is why I love Ineos. Ineos said, yo, this is all crap. We need to change all of this immediately. The, the medical stuff, you guys get out. You guys suck. I don't like
Gone.
what I'm seeing. Carrington is only for the first team. Everybody else out. I like those decisions, bro. Like you need to be root. Like
Hmm.
Omar Barada said, bro. If you don't perform in 2 seasons, we're selling you, bro. I don't give a damn who you are. You
Straight
don't
up. Straight
perform
up.
in 2 seasons, we're selling you, bro. Because Omar Barada comes from a team that just won the treble, bro. We can say whatever we want.
What is this rubbish, man? This guy are pissing me off now.
Wait,
They've scored.
Is Madrid playing right now?
Yeah.
Oh, let me pull up the game actually.
All those
Mm.
nonsense, man. This is what I don't really understand, man. This crap football I'm seeing here.
What's gone wrong with Carlo? Because the one thing I used to admire about him,
It's this thing called this guy called the Kylian Mbappe that is undroppable. Drop this guy. He's not working right now. Drop him. I've been saying
yeah,
this. Drop this dude. He's not
because
playing football.
what I
Drop
like about
him.
Carlo is that he's an old school manager in the sense that he doesn't do the whole tactical stuff too much. He just lets people play, bro.
Don't understand, man. Come on.
What's wrong with DSTV?
Drop
Why
this
are you
guy. It's
playing?
not working, man. Drop him.
Let me see. I think
I don't know
DSTV
how
is
long I will. Drop him. Drop him.
that guy's not a team player. Hey, I don't. I actually don't want him at my
I've
club.
been saying this, man. Like that guy coming to my club is the biggest mistake. Like we never needed him. We did not need him because I
That
know he's a self-centered player.
that guy
He
thought he
doesn't
was
play with
better
the
than
team.
Messi, bro. When Messi was at PSG, I said, nah, nah, nah. This is a problem. Rome. Oh, Espanyol. There we go. They are showing the game. Cool, 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 cool.
Come on, man. I've been saying it.
Oh my gosh,
Drop this dude.
Espanyol is
It's not
winning.
working. Please take this guy out. Take Mbappe out. Who did he take
Bro,
out?
I don't know where you
He
are in
took out
terms of
who?
the time, but Espanyol is winning.
No, I know. Man, he took out the Alagule. This is what I don't understand. Like this formation you are playing of Rodrigo, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius is not working. It's not working. Can Carlo just get this into his brain? It's not working. Drop like why don't you just drop Mbappe? Just keep him. Let him just be. Keep him on the bench.
You
Switch to
really
what we will play.
should have really got Alvarez, bro. You guys should have talked to City about that one.
I kept saying it. The only player I wanted was Alvarez. I was saying it. I don't never like me. Yes, I do rate the guy. He's a good player, but I don't believe I need him in my team because I know the kind of player he is. He is a self-centered player. And that's the reason why he has not even been able to score a goal because he just thinks he can do it all alone. And
But
this
even
thing
if
is
you guys,
it's spoiling the unity in my team because now Vinicius Junior also want to start shooting from. I don't understand,
and
man.
he just did it now, eh?
Everybody want to shoot right now.
And you know what's crazy, bro?
Everybody want to shoot.
If you guys even if you guys wanted a Galactico, I think Haaland would have been a better option than Mbappe.
Honestly, Alan will be the guy for me, man. This is why I don't believe that Alan is coming to my team anymore. Alan is the
He's
perfect
not.
person to come into my team, not Mbappe.
Oh, that's such
Alan
a
is the
poor
perfect
goal.
one.
Wow, that's such a poor goal that you guys conceded. I just saw it. Oh no, that was poor.
Honestly, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Alan is the
Yo,
only person. If you want to get me, get Alan. Don't get Mbappe. Bring Mbappe into the team. And I don't know where was Cavaya. Where did he go to? And it doesn't make sense to me. Why are you even playing Chumeni as a center back? This is just mad, man. It's mad
wait, he's
because you are
playing
playing. You are
Chouameni in the
playing. You
center.
are playing on. Yeah, as a center back.
Yo, Madrid
Like
wants to
you,
hand boss of the title at this stage. What is
this
going on?
guy did like no. I'm not surprised. We have never won back to back. We have never. I don't think we have ever done it. This is
Nah,
just
bro.
crazy, man. It's
Nah.
crazy, man.
I'm telling you guys, next month when Flick comes to visit, you guys are gonna get murdered.
I
I'm telling
honestly, I'm getting battered. I've been saying it, man. I don't hide my own. I've been
hey
saying
man,
it. The way we are playing, if we, even at this point in time, I believe Atletico Madrid will beat us.
jeez,
Atletico Madrid will beat us right now.
Rodrigo's trying
Atletico
it.
Bilbao, Atletico Bilbao will beat us right now. The thing is, this manager is just trying to just play this same 4-4-3 that isn't working for me. It's not working. Drop Mbappe, bring in Bellian to play the same thing we're doing. Bellian first nine. That's all you need. This guy Mbappe is also just putting too much pressure on himself.
To be honest, I feel like Mbappe is more of a left winger or left center forward than he is a center forward. So
Whoa,
that's why
why
I was
Rodrigo?
confused when they
Ish.
bought him because you've got Vinny already in that position. Go!
Yeah, yeah,
Yes! Yes!
yeah. Because guys, let's go. Another one. I don't want this rubbish. Another goal. I don't want this rubbish you gotta do with me, man. You got to go one goal there before you start playing for your life. Like what the fuck are you guys doing, man?
Bro, you guys are lucky you've got
Don't
people like Jude
don't like all
Bellingham,
this
Carlo
rubbish.
Carvajal, and all these guys playing for you because
No,
wow.
I've been saying it, man. Because sometimes we always say what is not what is not broken, don't fix it. Mbappe, I never needed, like me, I would rather wait another 3 seasons or 2 years more for this guy to come into the team, Haaland, because I know for sure Haaland was going to come.
He's
But
gonna
right
come.
now, I'm not sure anymore because right now, the way
There's no
Mbappe is
position for
here,
him now, bro.
Alan is not going to come anymore, except they are looking to sell Vinicius Junior because I don't think if the one of either Vinicius Junior or Rodrigo or Mbappe would like to play right wing.
Mm.
The team was perfect the way it is. Yes, Bellion was not a striker, but was it working? Yes, it was working because we're getting results. Everybody was scoring goals. Everybody was happy. I don't understand why Perez was so fucking obsessed about Mbappe.
Do you know
Mbappe
what
is
it
a good
reminds
player,
me
but
of?
not for my team.
Remember when
Huh?
you guys tried to build the first Galacticos with Ronaldo? This is what it reminds me of. Like he's trying to fit too many stars without a plan, bro. In my
No,
opinion.
it's not the same thing they did with Roberto Carlos, Beckham, Raul, Zidane, Figo, Delima Ronaldo. Who else? These are the team I'm looking at right now. This is not the team of Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema,
Yeah,
James
but
Rodriguez, Asensio. This is not the team.
but you see, that team was balanced in the sense that Ronaldo was a left winger, Benzema was
Yeah,
a striker, and Bale was a winger himself. And those
yeah.
guys understood what their roles were. They didn't step on each other's toes. And even Ronaldo, for
Piss me
all
off,
the
man.
ego he had, bro, he still has a lot of assists as a player because he knew
Yeah,
when
he does.
to get it
People
done.
think that guy has so many assists, man. Like the way people just can just tag Ronaldo a self-centered player, a self-centered egotistical player. That guy has more assists in the Champions League than everybody. Like he
Exactly.
has
So,
assists in the Champions League. He has over 200, 300 assists. Like let me shock you. Ronaldo has more assists than Iniesta, Xavi as a
I'm not,
player.
I'm not surprised, bro, because
So
BBC
it's
was a
crazy,
very,
man.
very deadly strike force, but those guys knew how to play to each other's strengths. And that's what you
No,
guys
this
are
is
lacking right now
this is
because
just this guy's obsession, man. I don't know what this obsession of Mbappe all about, man. Honestly,
but,
when he
but
came
you
the
know
first
what?
time, like, man, this guy is pissing me off, man.
But you know what,
Take
Tempa?
this guy
Because
out.
you're in this situation, the only thing you guys need right now is whoever's in Mbappe's camp is clearly not good for him, bro. He needs to get people who are gonna tell him, bro, listen, this club is bigger than you are. The only way you're gonna be successful is to play with your teammates, not against them. Because right now he's playing. You can't be angry when your
Honestly,
teammate scores a goal. You get what I'm saying? When I saw him being angry when that kid scored, what's his name? The kid from Brazil, Endrick. When he saw Endrick scoring
man,
and he was angry, I said, dude, that doesn't make sense. When your homies are winning, you're also winning. So you need to be happy
PSG
for
as a
Endrick
star guy, the
and
star boy. It's not
and
like that.
and, and also show some level of being a because remember Mbappe is not like it's his first season as a professional. He needs to show that he is a professional and go and support
Yeah,
Endrick and big him up and encourage him because all of those goals will because remember he wants to win the Champions League, right? That's why he came here. Bro, you can't do
yeah.
that by yourself.
Hmm.
Be happy that people are scoring because it means your team
Honestly, man.
is not losing. And I think maybe that's why Neymar and Messi couldn't play with this guy, bro, because they used to playing with each other with like Suarez when they know, okay, I'm not gonna score as Messi. Oh, I'm not gonna score as Suarez. Oh, I'm not gonna score. But this guy wanted to be the center of the world, man. I mean, they had to offer him the club itself for him to stay. That should have been a red flag to you guys.
For him, like I just don't understand, man. This obsession with Mbappe, honestly, man. If a player cannot work with Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar, then that player can never work anywhere else. Because one thing is this, man. Even Suarez, when he went to Real Madrid, to Barcelona, Suarez ended up beating it. Like the only player I would tell you here that I do not understand how did he not win a Ballon d'Or was Luis Suarez, because
Mm,
Luis Suarez was the only player that was able to beat Ronaldo and Messi
to-
to the Golden, Europe Boot Award, and even in the La Liga Golden Boot Award. He's the only player
mm.
that did it, and he did it twice. But you will not tell me that he went there with the mentality of scoring Messi.
Oh wow, Mbappe was that Mbappe? No, number nine is not Mbappe, right? Who's number nine?
It's him. It's number nine. It's Mbappe.
Oh,
It's
is he number
Mbappe. It's
nine?
him. It's
Ah,
him.
he actually laid
Like
it back.
Like, no, it doesn't make any sense. You should be taking a shot from here. Now he could see that there's no place anymore. He was not going to pass the ball. He wasn't going to pass the ball because he was trying to shoot. But now he could see that there's no chance of him shooting. Then he decided to lay the ball. This guy is just self-centered, man. He came to this team and this he just spoiled
I'm
this
gonna say
unity that
something
was in
now,
the team,
bro.
man.
I'm gonna say something
Honestly,
now.
like
Even
I
Joshua
would say,
Zirkzee as a number nine does better for you guys. Let's be honest.
honestly, man. I know.
Because
What's
Josh
his
is such a
name?
selfish player, and you can play off him. So Vinny and Rodrigo can score goals to their heart's content. He's almost like a Roberto Firmino. You get me? He doesn't need to score the goals, but he
No, that's
brings.
like the best player to compare Zexi to. I've said it is Roberto Firmino. So it is left for a manager to actually know what the best player brings into his team or not. And it clearly shows that some of Manchester United fan base does not really understand what a kind of player this guy is. Because they cherish any person that they see the ball on their on holding the ball. They forget that there's what they call the little basic of football that controls the games.
Hey, bro.
Which is why, because he's not, you're not seeing him with the ball anymore. You believe, come, he's not doing anything anymore.
Yo,
Take
the
him
way
off.
people were angry at Xerxes, I said, guys, he's not useless. That's why I kind of lost my temper because I'm like, Xerxes is actually impacting the game. He's laying
That's
off
what
the
I'm
foot.
saying. Like, you know what, Infinita, when you left, like, Drex, Mark were saying he has to come out. Like, no, bro, no, he does not have to come off, man. You guys are forgetting that there's what they call, like, because you're not seeing him with the ball, holding the ball up and down, indicate that he's not doing anything. No, not like that. He was actually doing a lot. I said the same thing for Mason Mount when he was playing. Nah, no, I don't understand the signing. We don't understand. But the few time I see him play, I was able to pick two, three things that guy brings into that team.
Jude. Ooh.
Bellingham, this is what I hate, man. Dude, like you are playing as if you are leading 4-0. Dude, can you pass the ball, take a shot?
He should have taken a shot
Hit the
here.
ball there. What the fuck are you even doing, man? These guys are just pissing me
He
off.
should have taken a shot there at the near. You know when he did the feint, he should have
The,
actually
the
went.
fucking shot, man. Like, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, because even if it deflects off the thing, it can ricochet into the opposite side. So he should have taken a shot. But like with United, I still think to a degree people still favor the players over the club itself, and I think that's the big problem because and also goals and assists are not the only thing that people can always bring to a game, right? So yes, Xerxes is not scoring goals, but if you've got wingers that want to score goals, then Xerxes is your guy because he doesn't. He just plays it off to them.
Yeah.
But your strikers are not finishing I mean, your wingers are not finishing their
Just
dinner.
look at this statement this year. It says here, it starts with him. That he's talking about Zexin now. He's saying it starts with Zexin and it starts with him leading the press, not giving the Palace defenders and goalkeeper anytime. And in the position, it was the glue man with his intricate link up play and was really good. The moment Rashford came on the pressing, vanished, and Palace started to have foothold of the game. And that is
But
what I'm saying. I was saying, I said, immediately he took Zexi out, took Ericsson out. Everywhere was open, man. Because now
but
he was
that's
looking for the
why
counter-attacking football he wants to play.
but that's why I said in my stream the left wing to a degree has been useless this season. If we're being honest, you are getting more out of Mazarawi and Ahmad in the wing, right?
Yeah.
Which is exactly what Liverpool does. They understand that Mo Salah is their most threatening winger and Trent is their most threatening fullback. So they almost abandon the left side to a degree. Because if you look at the Liverpool shape, most of their wide play comes from Mo Salah's side. So with
Yeah.
United, I would revert to a 4-4-2 so that I can play both Xerxes and Hoyland because they're two different strikers, right? Play play Hoyland as your nine, your out and out nine, and then play
Yeah.
Xerxes as the second striker to play off for Hoyland. You feel me?
Wait, I want to ask you something now, Vegeta. Do
Yeah.
you honestly believe, because for Ten Hag to be able to do that, I think he's going to have to drop Bruno.
Yeah, you look what you do, in my opinion, because Ericsson and Mano have proven that they can both play the eight, right? Bruno's not
Yeah.
contributing right now, bro. Maybe
He's not.
he needs to find his hunger. And the bench sometimes is good for players in that regard. So if I'm playing and I'm
Mm-hmm.
playing a 4-4-2 with two eights behind the strikers, with yeah, so I'm
So calm down, calm down.
I'm actually gonna put Ugarte there because I don't understand why people feel like your number six needs to also be like Modric. He doesn't have to be. He just needs to clean
No
up the
man.
mess and pass the ball to the next guy. You get me? So
Mm-hmm.
I would play a 4-4-2 with a sitting midfielder in Ugarte and two number eights. And then my other one forward player would be Ahmad because I still need some sort of width to stretch out
Mm-hmm.
oppositions when we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Because what,
Mm-hmm.
what you have in that team is that you got now, if the team is playing a low block, Ericsson, Maino, and Xerxes are, and also Ahmad actually to a degree, they know how to play intricate passes and to beat the press to get around
Yeah.
a low block,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then
Yeah.
a Hoyland should be roaming around trying to find spaces behind the center backs while those guys are
Mm-hmm.
doing that. And
Yeah.
even if you're playing a team that's playing like City, if you
Yeah.
drop just a little bit deeper, you can still hit them on the counter. Your people aren't slow, but they're quick enough to hit them on the counter. And if you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
bring in a Rashford in a team like when you're playing a team like Spurs who press high up, you play him in maybe one of the two strikers positions. You say, okay, Xerxes or Hoyland, maybe this is not the game for you. I'm gonna play Rashford as a second striker to
Mm-hmm.
help us with the counter.
Yeah.
Because the left wing is useless right now at United. There's no point in trying to do the 4-3-3, 4-2-3. Those things are not working for us. 4-4-2 is still a good formation that we can deploy at United, but it requires us to be brave enough to do it because you need to play in such a way that your people's weaknesses are not a problem. I don't have a problem
Mm-hmm.
with Bruno being a workhorse, but put him in the right position to work. He has to be in the right position to put in that shift, like a
Yeah.
GC Park. Maybe that's what we're gonna have to relegate Bruno to. You're gonna do the hard work of running around, pressing people because you want to do that. Nobody else wants to do it like you do. Cool, but you need to set up the team to allow him to do that. Because asking
Mm-hmm.
Bruno to be disciplined is clearly killing him. He doesn't know how to do it. He
I've
doesn't
been
know.
saying it for a very long time, man. I've been saying it like he's not. He's always everywhere. You can't really tell him, "Okay, this is where he's playing." But like, man, I don't understand, man. You can drop somebody.
You
He's not
know,
droppable. He's
players like
undroppable at
Bruno,
United.
players like Bruno, and to a degree like a Jack Grealish, and I'm not saying they're the same talent. You can't restrict them to playing a certain way, bro. You almost have to facilitate them being a free roaming 10 because
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way you're gonna get the best out of them. To tell Bruno, hey Bruno, I need you to sit over there. Just stay there and do this. Good luck, bruh. Bruno's not McTominay. McTominay takes instructions. McTominay's the one you tell, hey, bruh, McTominay, the second striker role, you sit there, you score goal. McTominay will say, yes,
Yeah.
sir, I'll do it, sir. He won't even question it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, I don't know, man. And the whole idea of undroppableness is the thing I had a problem with Rashford to say that he's undroppable. Why is he undroppable? Is it a contractual thing? We need to be told what's going on.
I don't know still, man. I've been saying like maybe somewhere in this contract is there, but people say there's nothing like that. But like because it doesn't make any sense to me. Even though you drop him for one game, you cannot just drop him for a game and be like, "Oh, no, today you're not playing today, man. The game is going our way, or the game is we need to win it somehow that does not involve you." He still has to come on somehow, somewhere, which is what I
Bro,
don't understand.
you know what's
And
wild?
this is
When
why
Maguire
I was
was
saying it to Drex.
sorry, when Maguire was our
I said,
captain, we
okay, go
crucified
on, go
him.
on, go on.
When
Yeah.
Maguire was the captain, we crucified him because he wasn't giving captain's performance. Oh, almost. But now that Bruno's the
Ish.
captain, we can't have the same energy. Like fans are weird, bro. Like what it really is the expectation from fans and what is the scale? Because we sound like a bunch of losers right now when we're just satisfied with a
Oh,
performance.
Papi,
A
Papi is
performance.
just this guy's a bomb, man. Oh, this guy's a
I need
bomb,
people
man.
to I need people to help me answer this question. How do you down the line measure a good performance without any goals to show for it and no 3 points? You can't say to me
Yeah.
we won the game, nor can you say we scored goals. So how are you going to measure a good performance?
Did you know that? Did you know that Bruno got 8.3 on Food Mob? ranking. I don't know how he got 8.3. The people that actually performed, that played well, who are your defenders, did not even get 8.3. Onana made a crucial save, a crucial double save. He did not get 8.3. He got
Maybe they
8.0.
maybe they're scared of criticizing Bruno because it's illegal. Oh, I had James Madison in my team. Good for me. He got 12 points.
Wow. And I took him out, man. I took him out as well.
Oh, bro. The only thing that's problem with my team is I had Maino and Bruno Fernandes, and they both got 3 points. Oh, bro. Against Crystal Palace, I expected so much better from them.
Guys, let's go.
Oh, he
Thank you,
scored.
Rodrigo. I know. I always say it like this is the reason why I don't want this guy going anywhere. Like,
Rodrigo
like,
saved the day,
like,
bro.
like. If no, I always say it, Vidita. You see one thing, I would rather lose a player like Mbappe over Rodrigo. I'm sorry. If you want to ask me who is a better player, I tell you Mbappe is a better player. But in my team, as it is, that guy is the only player in my team that looks as if he's going to get me a goal. Like at the moment, like you see, look at what he did now. Look at what Mbappe did now. It will not kill you. More of that. Look at the pass of Vinicius Junior, dude, man.
Dude, I was about
God,
to say
this
Rodrigo
guy is a
and Rodrigo and
Vinicius
Vinicius
Junior.
connected, bro. Like it was old times. Like it was just like nothing changed in
Man,
the team.
no, these guys, man, like Rodrigo makes me happy, man. He makes and it pissed me the hell off whereby the media are coming after me, and it will pain me the most if I end up losing this player. It will piss me off because
They
for me,
both
I believe right now in my team, if I'm looking for a goal, the only person I am sure of giving me a goal, getting me a goal, is Rodrigo. And,
Timber.
like I don't understand why he don't. Man, it's September.
I think you might have
Yeah.
a guest who did not like anything we said in the back there. By that
Who?
name, look at the name, bro. Ten Heisenberg. Hmm?
Man, it's
Ten.
just crazy.
Telling you, bro. I'm actually interested to hear what Ten Heisenberg has to say. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Ten Eisenberg, welcome to the stream. What do you have to say?
I have to say that God is good.
Oh, get out!
Father is watching the son. And
Get
hey,
out,
watch
Mark!
me. Brother, savior, bro. Seconds away, bro. The
No,
savior
Mark,
from
Mark,
a cooking, boy.
Mark.
Yeah,
What is he?
Rodrigo,
Like,
individual brilliance,
I tell
saving
you, Mark,
Real
it's something
Madrid.
me
No,
I
no, no, no,
know. I
no.
know my
Hold on,
players.
hold
I
on,
know
hold
my
on. This is
players.
my turn. It's
Yeah,
my
go
turn to
on.
give my
Yeah,
analysis
go
because I
on.
watching the
Talk.
game. I
Yeah,
am
go
watching
on.
the game, and I
Go
can tell
on.
you, Tamba Banks, my brother. You know, shout out to Real Madrid tonight because, brother, if Ten Hag was coaching that team, we'd have be saying manager out.
For why?
I mean,
No, Mark, let me
it's
explain something to you, Mark.
Espanol. It's
Mark, let me explain to
Espanol.
you. Mark, you know one
Hmm?
thing is this, man. You see, like me right now, I'm also fuming at the manager for dropping what's his name? Like he played Chumeni as a center back, whereby Rudiger is not injured. Thank you, big up. Oh, we get it done. Big up to my players, man. Big up. This is what I want. No selfishness, Mbappe.
Individual
No selfishness.
brilliance.
Pass the
Big
ball.
up.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball. The mark versus Temba rivalry deserve
Real
Nah,
Madrid.
Benfica.
bro, listen, I tell you, I sit down late tonight. For the last half an hour watching the score. And I saying, nah, I ain't going to call in. I don't want them but to feel a call as soon as the goal score.
No,
I hope
Mark.
any
If
wishing
you
bad
call
at
me
the
banter,
team.
it's fine.
I say,
I
let me
know.
wait.
No.
I say, let me wait. And then I see all they concede. I was like, nah, what happened there? I watched that goal. I was like, small mistakes. Then I see all
Mbappe
the
with
equalize, and I
assist.
was like,
No, Mark,
okay,
man.
okay. They're
Coach.
supposed to take over this game. But I mean, Tamba, this is why I say what I say earlier on. Sometimes the players who in the positions to get the chances, they have to finish.
Facts.
You say it yourself, you know that Rodrigo going to give you a goal. You
Ah,
understand what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
So this is my argument. In my honest opinion, it had one man I know on the field that from all the seasons he play, if it's one man I could count on to bring me a goal, it's Bruno, bro. Man
Not
could say with a war. He
you.
might be having a bad game tonight. But it's the one player we could close we eye as a United fan and say, bro, we will get a goal. Something go happen. He go create it, he go pass it, he might score it. You
I
understand
trust
what I'm saying,
nobody in
Temba?
this team, bro. I don't trust that
Yeah, I
fraud
understand. Mark,
as a whole,
Mark,
bro.
Mark, you know, there was a day we were streaming. There was something somebody said on on the chat. The person said when a player is having a bad game, sometimes, or for that, is having a bad time, what you want to do sometimes is put that player on the bench to
No, I
protect
agree. I
him
agree. I
from
agree. That's why I
critics.
didn't disagree with the assessment that he was having a poor game. But what I'm saying is, right, if we have to stay here, just like how you say it just now, Rodrigo is a player you know could get you a goal. If you
Yeah.
ask me, bro, who I know, it are two men I saying to myself could get me a goal as on that pitch, and that is Garnacho, bro, and Bruno. Right? No, I would like to say Ahmad because I've seen good performances from Ahmad, but I know Ahmad for now, for me, I know Ahmad will create a chance. That's what I
No,
will put my head on a block
but
for. He
Garnacho
will
will get
create
the
a
goal
chance.
more. Garnacho will
Yeah.
get the goal more than Ahmad. So
Huh?
I don't no. Garnacho will get goal more than Ahmad. I agree
I'm
with what you said.
sorry. That attacking line of ours is inconsistent too much for me to be saying I trust these guys. I don't trust
No.
him.
Please, man.
I hope so. I pray. But to say that I've
But
got faith.
please don't come for Rodrigo, please. I'm begging you guys, man. I'm
Bro,
No,
begging you
man.
guys,
Rodrigo
man.
Temba, it's
coming
okay.
to
We'll look after
United is a
him.
done deal. It might
We'll look
even be
after
in
him.
January, bro. You in a
Mark,
problem.
Mark, I'll come. Mark, I will see being you,
Bro,
please, man.
listen,
Don't come here too much. Come
Temba,
on,
No,
all
threaten
bro.
me,
joke
Keep him off
please.
aside,
the load,
all joke
bro. Give us
aside, you're at
Rodrigo, bro.
risk.
Temba,
No,
why are
no,
you
no.
being
All
selfish?
joke and kicks aside, bro. Right now, the transfer news that I have having right now, that I ain't talking about, is two players from Madrid. And that is Rodrigo and Ade Gule. Right?
I take both.
But
And
no, listen here, man, when I say that. That is
Vidita,
options that they have on the table that they say they're interested in. Now to say they will
Vidita is
actually
saying I'll
do the
take both.
deals, I can't say that, bro. Because I ain't no fortune teller. You dig?
Hey, bro. It's Ineos, bro. In Ineos, we
You
trust, bro. Those guys are like
you know you don't need Rodrigo in your team. You've got
I do,
Rashford and
bro. I
Ahmad
do, my
Garnacho.
bro. I do, bro. At
If
some stage,
Ineos feel they
And you
need
don't need
Rodrigo,
Adagule as well.
if Ineos feel they need Rodrigo,
he's coming.
it's up to Madrid to stop them.
My brother,
Man.
the way you guys are trying
man.
to get rid of this man because Mbappe is here, you don't think if we show him some love, he's coming? Brother,
Man,
get out
man,
of here.
like I don't want that, man. Honestly,
We
like
will
I
take
like
him.
to make you guys like I'm ready to give you guys Mbappe, man.
Nah,
Honestly,
I don't want
I
that
would
guy.
rather sacrifice Mbappe over Rodrigo. Honestly,
Nah,
man,
bro.
because
Nah,
that
bro.
guy is just man for me special.
We
He does
just
not
got
get
rid of
talked
toxic
about
people in
enough.
this club. You want us to adopt another toxic person? What's wrong with you, bro? No, give us selfless people like Rodrigo so we can win. You know,
It's to give us selfless people.
who are
Please, man.
talented.
I am begging you guys, man. Please, because the way you guys are saying it now, they're probably Enos is somewhere watching this stream. Enos will be like, yeah, these guys are saying something, man. They are saying something to my ear.
Honestly,
Please,
they should
man.
hire us as scouts. Is all I'm saying. Mark, if you
Man.
agree, bro, just drop a like in this stream. Illinois should just hire us as scouts for Madrid. We'll go watch Madrid games. Ooh, another goal.
What I would say is this, man. What I would say is this, man.
Rubbish.
Uh, I
What was
think
that?
you guys need to explore the market of Brazil as well a bit.
Yeah,
Like
we are.
because
We're going to exploit it
you
in
guys
Madrid.
used to do
You
this
guys have
thing.
got
We used to see you guys do it before. You
Invidia.
do this
We've
steady.
got Rodrigo. Those are good Brazilian players. We're scouting. We're scouting in your backyard.
And you say you guys, no, I'm saying go to why my backyard, not my backyard. Go to Brazil now, go and scout them. The way I
Hey,
went and get
we
Edric.
might as well take Endrick as well while we're at it, you know? There we go. Three Brazilians.
No, go scout your own. Go and look for your own yourself. Vidita.
No,
I
but
went
like,
there, I got them myself.
but
Please
you guys don't
also go to
want
Brazil.
Rodrigo anymore, bro. So we might as well take him off your hands.
No,
Isn't that what we
I
did for you
want,
guys with Casemiro? We took him off your
yeah,
hands,
I want Rodrigo, man. I want him. I want him. Just that
bro.
this guy is clueless. If they tell me they don't want him, they are clueless. I want him. He
For
might
the price
it's
of a
vital.
good and professional Bruno Fernandes, who is a captain, and some money, we will take Rodrigo off your hands.
Man, now you're making things bad. You want to add Bruno Fernandez to the deal.
Hey, bro, don't hate on Bruno.
No, okay.
Okay?
You know
Bruno's a
what is this,
player,
man?
okay?
Vidita. If you guys are ready to give me Kobe Mino,
Nah, 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 nah.
give
We're trying to
give
build
me
for the future
Kobe,
here. What are you doing?
give me Kobe Mino, then I give you guys Rodrigo.
Nah, I
Give
don't
me
know.
Kobe Mino.
Nah, I
But
don't think so.
Mark will tell you still on
Kobe's
300
a
million.
200 million pound player, bro. You might need to add something else on top of that.
Oh, I know. I think it's a good deal, man. Rodrigo is come on. You know what Rodrigo will add to your team? You're about to exploit him. What you guys
Uh,
want to exploit me?
Look, I want Rodrigo, but we're not struggling on the right that much. You know what I'm saying? The left is where we suck.
He can play. He can play on the left as well. Rodrigo plays. He can play on
Ah,
the left.
then you know what? Maybe we can also sneak in a deal for who else do we have in our team that I don't really.
Don't tell me Rashford,
Oh,
please. You
Casemiro
can
feels like he's too big for our club. You can always have him back.
no, no, no. Like you know what is that? Even if Casemiro comes back to my team, I think he will play. Honestly, he will go
See,
in
it's a
straight
good
and play.
deal, bro. It's a good deal. So
But
we've already
no,
got
but
Ugarte.
we,
That's
we
staying
don't do
there.
that. Once the player goes, he goes. Like if we can see Ronaldo say he's not even coming back as well. Even when whereby he had no club, he was just only training with the players. But he never came back because we don't rule like that. You know, when you
Nah,
go, you are
bro.
gone.
You can have him back.
So
Yeah, actually, look,
so
Chouameni
that's the
struggling,
thing.
bro. Just say you're sorry. You need Casemiro back. Give us Rodrigo. We'll give you money for Andre Gruda and who else do I want from the
Ah,
club?
no, just give me. No, if you want to just do the
Oh,
deed,
you know what, bro?
just give me Kobe Mino.
You can keep we can keep Rodrigo. We'll just take Valverde and we'll take Andre from you. You know, and it sounds solid. I like that.
You want to you want to take Valverde and who?
And Andre Gula, you know, trying to build for the future at the end of the day. So
So
we'll
what
take
is left in my team then? So
you
what am I
still have
getting for the
Rodrigo,
past?
but you still
I
have
still have
Rodrigo
Rodrigo.
there.
No, but my midfield is not there anymore. Yes,
No,
because
it's
yes,
because people didn't. Bro, you still have
uh,
Kamavinga, you've got Chouameni. You good, bro.
Kamavinga is injured at the moment. Right now, he's injured. So
Oh no.
Kamavinga is injured at the moment. But the honest truth is that I'm fine with what I have. I just think I think I need a Kobe Mino in my team because next season I'm sure Luka Modric will be leaving.
Okay, let's say we will just take Valverde and then we will help Alfonso Davis take a detour to Manchester so that Luke Shaw can start being our left back. I think that's a solid deal. You don't have to pay for for
Like,
Davis, you know. We'll take Alfonso. We'll take him off.
oh, okay, no. You can do a deal with Bayern Munich if you want. But if we're coming for my player, like the names you are mentioning, man, he's a threat, man. Federico
Yeah.
Valverde. That guy
No, bro.
is you. Ferran, I love this guy called Ferran Garcia, man. This guy, like, I can give you guys Frank Mendy as well. I can give you Mendy.
No, man. We're just gonna go speak to Davis and say, look, we spoke to Madrid. They don't want you anymore. No
Nice
problem.
one. Let him go.
Referee, ref.
Penalty. Let him go. He been pulling. Ah,
But also, that guy doesn't learn, bro. The referee's letting it go, and he's still pulling on the player. Like, are you crazy?
pulling. Yeah, no, you know, you're pointing that is a foul. You know, it's a penalty. It's a pen.
Mbappe's
I'll
gonna
take
take
it.
it, isn't he?
Yeah, I'll take it and miss it, maybe.
Why doesn't he just give it to Endrick? He's the number 9.
The boy is not gone. He's not gone. He's not gone outside. Ah, come on, get out, man. Look at the skills there, man.
The
This guy,
linesman is
man.
like right there. If he's saying it's
Yeah,
in, it must be in, bro.
leave him alone. Leave him. He kept pulling. Ha, but I think penalty.
Yeah, that's a pain, bro. Unlike our refs who don't know what a penalty looks like, at least you know
Like,
Madrid is
and
getting.
that is the problem. I've been saying it because one thing I don't understand is this, Jujinta. Like, so teams and players and managers can come everywhere from the world to play in Premiership. Why does it not apply to the officiating as well?
Hey,
Because
bro,
it doesn't make any sense to me.
Brexit.
Because
You know,
it's only in the Premiership we see all these stupid calls. I
I
think this
mean, they
guy look
won't
as
even take a foreign coach, bro. So I think it's just an England thing.
he's going to miss this pen.
I don't
The way
have
he's
faith in
looking,
this man. But hey,
the way
let's
he's
see.
looking, he
I
missed
don't
it.
know. Like I feel like this man is putting too much pressure. I understand it's Madrid, but bro, chill. What is the
I
goalkeeper
think they're
doing?
checking it. I think they're checking it for a free kick.
Oh, they're doing VAR.
Yeah, I think they're checking it for a free kick because it happened on the outside.
Yeah, but the ball was already inside when he was pulling Endrick down. So
Oh, okay,
Endrick,
okay,
Endrick,
okay, okay,
Endrick
okay.
couldn't progress into the
Okay, okay.
position. That's
That,
the
that
thing.
that makes sense then. Yeah, let's bang it. Let's bang it. Let us seal it up. Seal it up. Mbappe, seal it up. Seal it up. Seal it up. Seal it up.
Mbappe,
Ah,
bro.
nice one. Nice one. This is
Mbappe,
what you
nice.
call nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. You guys want to kill me. You guys want to kill me. You guys, you want to
Why
kill
is
me.
Mbappe not doing? Why is Mbappe not doing his celebration? I mean, Vinny did it. It's your celebration, bro. What's going on
No,
here?
he knows he's having a bad. He's playing crap now. He knows, man. You can't be doing that. I will curse him if you try
Nah,
that rubbish.
bro.
I'll curse him.
Even if you score
He
a
knows
penalty,
now.
bro, I'm also paying for your character, bro. I want to see that celebration.
He will do that. Like his game is not good at the moment. So here in squad, you go and celebrate with the team. Don't go and do this thing you do at PSG. Not here because you're having a crap game. We are actually a fans that hold people to standard. We hold people to high standard. Like you are allowed to
Yeah,
when you're having a good game, you score a banger, do all those stuff. Well, come on, man. It's 3-1 already. What are you scoring and doing those rubbish for? No, man.
that's
I will
true.
shoot him.
I wouldn't
I will
lie.
shoot
Like the
him, man.
happiest moment of my life was seeing Ronaldo do the C in a United shirt. I said, "Oh, finally, bro!
Ah, man.
After all of these years, you've been doing it for everybody else. Let's do it."
But I won't lie to you. But that guy is that guy is one incredible player. If there's a player I'm really happy about that came into my team was Ronaldo, honestly. And the honest truth is this, man. For you to know how big and great Ronaldo was, like everywhere he went, even when he came to United as first, like the likes of Van Nistelrooy was kicked out by
Hmm?
Ferguson because of this boy. Because at first, yes, he was doing those his leg over. Like people really thought Ronaldo is not like skillful or a kind of player that dribbles. I tell people, I said, don't know, dude, go and watch his first second season at United
That
when they
guy
were
was killing
when you guys
people.
was wearing AIG. Go and check him then.
Yeah,
Whereby
the problem
he was crazy.
that
Ask
guy was
Ashley
that
Cole.
guy was cold, bro. But the problem is he was playing with people who wanted to win, so they were slapping him, bro, saying, "Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
do that."
yeah. And he learned because one thing is this, man. Because down the line, when you ask him, he will tell you that when he came to United, when he made that interview, before he made the interview with PS Morgan, there was one he did with I think Sky Sport. He
Mm.
said when he came into the club, he met people like Roy Keane. He met people like Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, whereby they talked to him, he listened, and that helped his career massively. But right now, he comes to the team and look at all these kids and try to, tell them one or two things like
They
they
don't
did with him, and they don't listen to him. And what will he do? He said, no, he won't force it on them. He will just keep doing his own thing. And down the line, you look at it right now. Since that time till even now, he is playing for Al Nassr. Is there any player
bro.
you say has scored more goals than Ronaldo or is better than Ronaldo? Because the only person I can come and say, yes, he's really doing well at the moment for me, I will say it Mason
Mm.
Greenwood. Mason Greenwood is the one I'll say, yes, ever since he came to United and leave, has actually played well and showed massive, progression.
But
And I
that's
saw an
why
article.
but that's why I don't like players like Sancho and what's his name? Rashford. Because they like to act like they were the it guys at our club, right?
Mhm,
Like you've got
mhm.
the flippin' legendary number seven of any football club.
Man,
There isn't a
man.
better number seven in history than this man.
No, no,
And
no, I don't want anymore. All the
nobody.
ones they had at United now, this guy came in and took it away from them, man. They've
Yeah,
seen
bro.
your best,
He's
like, oh, man, he came in and took the number and kept it up there, but nobody has been able to go get that number.
bro. That guy is
And maybe the
39.
person that would have do
He's
something, maybe it's Mason Greenwood.
if I was a 23-year-old with Ronaldo at
Yeah,
my bro, I'm going to say, bro, who's your chef? What's your training? Because I want
man,
to play until I'm 39 and score the way you scored, bro.
I don't
That's why
understand.
I rate Garnacho because as much as he's not there, That
Yeah,
man, he took to Ronaldo, bro. He took his
man,
advice.
that guy, man, man, that guy is a big fan of that guy. Big fan. Ish. And he took to his advice, like you said. He's a big fan, and I just hope it will help him. I hope it will help him. But I
I
also
think it
just want
will,
him.
bro, because
Yeah,
if
it
you
will
see
help him.
Garnacho's young, bro. If he just keeps
Mhm.
applying himself, I think he'll be fine. Let
But
me.
what I want him to do also is, it's like there's part of his game I want to see as well. I want to see that, playing with his team. I love the way he plays right now, and I honestly believe somewhere in the future he might still end up at Real Madrid as well. For me, I honestly believe so. But like
Um,
already, Perez is next year is going to be coming to to UK. He scheduled a meeting with Garnacho's agent. I don't
but
know
he
if
must
you
just
guys know
bring
that.
Rodrigo's agents, Valverde's agents with him, and maybe Gula if there's still enough money in the budget.
Man,
Must bring these guys
man,
with him as well. Then we talk.
man, I'm all happy now. We won the match, man. Honestly, like this guy did
Yeah.
not make things easy for
But
me.
you
It's
know
like
what?
they
Four,
like seeing me getting angry.
I
It's
won't lie
like
to you.
seeing me
The
getting angry.
4-1 is a lie, though. Your guys'
It's a big lie.
was a
It's a big
bit
lie.
dodgy, bro.
It's a
But
big
at
lie.
least you know
I
what?
tell you.
Hold on. I would rather be you right now. I would rather United had a dodgy performance,
Hmm.
but we
Hmm.
scored four.
Hmm.
Because we are the opposite. We had a good game, no
Yeah.
goals. No
Yeah.
goals to show for it, nothing. And
Hmm.
that's why I'm angry at the forward line, bro. Vinny Jr. came in, he did his job, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Rodrigo did his job, right?
Hmm.
Henrik did his job, even if he didn't score a goal, he did his
Yeah.
job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mbappe, he finished his. My point is, we've got people that even when you're not playing good, they're showing up.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I wish we had that because nobody's gonna remember that you played bad. They're just gonna remember, oh,
Hmm.
you beat Espanyol 4-1.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
You get what I'm
True.
saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you got 3 points because those 3 points are gonna help you either beat Barcelona or not for the league.
Yeah.
So when people are saying, "Hey, but at least we had a good performance today," that thing affects my mentality so much because I'm like, guys, I
Oh,
don't understand, bro. Am I supporting Aston Villa or like these top
even
six like
even
Spurs
the
where we're
Aston
like
Villa
we're
you're
so
talking
happy
about,
for a good performance,
as Aston Villa Spurs, they were a go down in the first half. They came back to win the game.
bro?
Sometimes like, it says a lot as well, man. I don't just know sometimes what Ten Hag has to do to these players for them to get it. Because
Nah,
like
bro. Those
the reason
players
why
are
sometimes when I fume, because I think Mark Dress doesn't understand where I come from. Because one thing is this, man. Yes, United are, like you said, after United, a step up is from United to Real Madrid. The rivalry, they were in the circle. It has always been Man United, Madrid, Juventus, AC Milan, Bayern Munich. There was no space for Man City. No space for Man City. And real fans that actually know what football is all about, we still keep it like that. And that is why sometimes whenever I tell people, I say no, even if United are crap, but I still see them as a big club. And which sometimes I keep that same momentum. Whenever I criticize the manager, I put it there because I know where that club has always been while watching them go head to head with Madrid in the Champions League and everything. So when I come to say that, people tend to think, no, man, let's keep the standard where it is. I know where this club used to be. So when I'm talking from where they used to be and what I believe this team is all about. They are big. This team is big. So don't bring the standard down. Don't. If this guy can't get you what you want, get him out of the club, man. Yes, I'm happy that you guys have competent people that have come in and backed him the way they can back him. And for what they've given to him, I believe it should be. I'm not saying you should go for the title, but at least for me, I would say, yeah, you're back now. You're back. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're back. For me, I would say that at least I'm not saying not that you should go for the league, but with everything they've given Ten Hag, you should fight for top four. I believe that team is good enough to fight for top four. And there's
bro.
some managers you will give that United team to. They will fight for top four. If
Brother,
Unai Emery can do it with Aston Villa, then what you want to
bro,
say the
bro,
players are different? Go
can I ask you,
Vegeta.
can I ask you a
Because one
question,
thing
bro?
I want to ask now on paper, because one thing I said on which day, I said on paper, if you look at it,
Yeah.
Manchester United on paper have a better players than Tottenham, have better players than Aston Villa.
Yes.
But
Yes,
yet
yes, yes.
again, but you ask yourself, who have to make the team look better is the manager.
Can I,
Because
okay.
there's a question. Okay, if you put Unai Emery to this United team, does it make them become suddenly better? If you put Unai Emery to this Arsenal team, does it make them win the title? Because sometimes I saw what he did with Aston Villa when he came in. Aston Villa was 16th on the table. He took over
Mhm.
from Gerrard, and he was still able to get European football from
So that's
16th.
so that's why I want us to compare apples with apples, right? Let's take Ten Hag and this team, right? When Ten Hag came, was the team better than what we have now? Because remember, he finished third with that team.
Yeah, in his first season. Yeah,
Yes. So was that team that finished third better than the current squad? Do you think?
the
Because most of these
team.
guys are gone. Like you had Ronaldo, you
You had
had
Ronaldo, you had
Sancho at the
Sancho,
time,
you had Fred, you had
Fred,
Elanga.
McTominay, Ilanga. A lot of the people that people said were problems and needed to be shipped. Right, we needed
They
to sell these
shipped
people.
out. Yeah.
We had them, and we finished
For
third.
me, you know what? For me, like when I talk, I that team it took over from. Honestly, I don't believe like the kind of players he had. If not that there was problems here and there, like fallout here, I think that team was good enough under a decent manager to fight for top four like he did. Because you had Ronaldo, you had Sancho, you had
Hmm?
like for me, when they took second under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, without
Yeah.
Ronaldo being there, then this Ronaldo came in. Varane was also Sancho. I thought, okay, no, they should fight for something this time. But
Yeah,
yet again,
Sam
sometimes
also ran.
maybe the players also might not really be up for it as well, man.
But
And
okay.
this guy
Let's,
came in, Ragnick, when Ragnick came in and said 10 players needs to go, 10 needs to come in. And the
yes.
fact now that they've actually came in, Ragnick is not here, and they've come and did what he said, tells that sometimes maybe what be the mentality of those players that were shipped out, maybe they were not really like good enough and they need to bring in more people. And they've done good so far.
So
But
that's my point.
for
If the
me,
wrong
for me, I
mentality
think
players got us third, bro, why
mhm,
is it that people who actually want to play for the manager can't do third or a
mhm,
little bit better? So that's my problem, right?
yeah,
Whenever we say we need to give him 3 seasons, it's only been. I'm like, guys, in his first seasons, we all thought he'd finish fifth. He finished
yeah,
third. And
mhm,
most of us didn't want those players at the club. We can go.
yeah,
We mustn't rewrite history, Timber. We had David De Gea. We said he must go because he doesn't
yeah,
play out from the back, right? We
mhm,
had
mhm,
Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Delo. We said, okay, Delo's
mhm,
good, but we need to replace Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We replace Wan-Bissaka. Obviously, the left side is still the only place that's the same. We've got Luke Shaw.
yeah,
We've
yeah,
got
yeah,
Malacia. We said Varane is good but doesn't stay fit. So we got Delete, right? So
yeah,
Mateus is the replacement for that guy.
mhm,
We still have
mhm,
Licha who proved us that he's a good centre back, right?
mhm,
We go into the midfield. We say, okay, Cassidy lost his feet apparently. That's what people
mhm,
say. So we got Ugarte.
yeah,
We said McTominay is not a good midfielder. He hides. We've got Kobe. We say he's generational. That's what
mhm,
people say. Bruno is amazing apparently. He's our captain, Captain Magnifico.
mm,
So
yeah,
I don't
magnifico.
understand what the problem is. We said
Man.
Reshi is good. He's shown us before. Although I still think he's a purple patch person, but he's still good. That's why we gave him a new contract. We said, okay, Tony Marshall can't stay fit. We got two strikers,
Mhm,
Xerxes and Hoyland. On the right, we said the right hand side that didn't have an answer. Nobody was a good. Ahmad is a good right back, right winger right now. Nobody can
mhm.
displace Ahmad
Yeah,
personally,
with Anthony
right?
as well. They got
So
Anthony.
we made all the changes that fans want, but the expectation is lower than the first season. How is that possible? How is it possible that we expect
That's
less than
that is
third?
what I don't really understand. because this I was watching Fulham game. I was talking. Sorry, West Ham. I was saying they are supposed to sack the manager because how has the manager got all the backing and yet they're not doing anything? But that does not. When it comes to United, it looks as if it's a different case. Like this is what I don't understand. I just like I can comfortably sit here and say no, this guy is not doing well. Get him out. How on earth has it brought in Somerville, brought in Todibo, and Todibo is a player is a player many people wanted. Juve wanted him, Man you wanted him, and everything. When he went to West Ham, you got Aaron Basaka, you got Somerville, you got Falkrock. Falkrock did well in the Euros, and yet you are still dropping stinkers. I can confidently and say that guy get out of the club, you're the problem. But with Tenak,
Yes,
I'm not allowed to say so
he's untouchable, bro.
because they believe it's not his problem, it's the
And mind
players.
you, I'm not comparing Ten Hag to other United managers. I'm comparing him to himself. He was
Yeah,
able to take a team that wasn't his. And this is
yeah.
the beef that people have with Arteta to say, dude, you won a title with a team that wasn't yours, but you were
And not
struggling.
even good enough. Not even good enough as well. Those teams you
Yes,
won that FA Cup, they're not good enough. Go and check those
they were,
players.
yes,
You
they were
see
bad. We all agree.
Squillaci, you see Sanogo,
Yeah,
Pepe,
what's his name?
uh,
Socrates. They had
Socrates,
Socrates. They had,
Odin. Those
I
are
think they
players
had,
in the day. You won it.
yeah, bro. So you were good enough to win with those players. Why, as those fans, why can't Arsenal fans say, but dude, now you've got your players and you're doing
Seven
well.
hundred
You need,
million pounds spent. 700 million pounds spent.
so
Busy
you have
taking
to win the
second
league.
twice.
He has to. Like when people say, but if he doesn't win, he must stay. I'm like, no, this new deal makes no sense to me. You can't give him a deal before he wins the league. Personally,
It makes no sense, man. You put a team like give that team right now. This team he has, give it to Unai Emery. He's winning the league.
and
Give
that's
it
the
to
problem I
Ancelotti.
have.
He's winning the league.
They didn't back Unai. Apparently,
They
he's a
didn't.
West Ham.
They didn't back Unai Emery. They didn't back him.
Didn't
The
back
kind of
him
money
at
they
all.
spent on, they didn't back him at all. The only player they signed for him was Pepe, and
Yeah.
there's some players he wanted. They didn't give it to him.
So
So
here's my
it's the
with,
case.
with Eric, right? We said he needs a structure. We got him a structure. We said there are problematic players that need to be
Even the
removed in order for him to play his football. We got rid
yeah,
of McTominay. We got rid of Varane, who's too injury prone. We said David De Gea
Fred,
can't pass out. We got rid of him.
Fred.
Got rid of Fred. We got rid of Martial because he said he's too injury prone, but he's played more games than Luke Shaw, mind you. So he's been more
Yeah.
fit than Luke Shaw.
Elanga
But
as
he
well
was a
got rid
problem.
of.
We got rid
Man,
of these
it's
people.
crazy.
Most of these people from the back are Ten Hag's players. That's why I don't buy the profile player thing. I was trying to say this the other time, but Mark wouldn't let me speak. I said, if you look at just the back line alone, Onana, he's managed before he bought him. Mazarawi,
Yeah.
he's managed before he's bought him. And don't give me the
Mhm.
crap. He needs to integrate them. You can't tell me he needs to integrate players he's used before.
I
That's
don't
impossible.
understand,
If
man.
my
I
old
don't
boss hires
understand.
me at a different company, he already knows my capabilities. He doesn't need to
Mhm.
spend as much time with, and I already know what he likes because
Yeah, yeah, true,
worked with
true,
him, right?
true.
It's easier for me to go to his team because we've worked together before. That relationship is there. If it was a completely new player that Ten Hag needs to adapt to, fine, fair enough. But
Yeah.
Mazarawi, the goalkeeper Onana, Licha Delect. He's played with all of them. He knows their strengths, he knows their weaknesses. So don't
Hmm.
give me that bull that he needs to adapt with those guys. That's
Hmm.
BS. He wanted them, he got them. We go into
Yeah.
midfield. I don't know if he wanted Ugarte, but he's there. You might as well
I
use
don't.
him. But he's not
You have
ready.
to use.
Apparently, he's not ready.
You know what is that? Like there were some talks that he never wanted Ugarte. That he actually wanted Amrabat. So I don't know why they
That's
didn't get
crap, bro.
Amrabat.
I
Then he
don't
got
believe that.
Ugarte. And yeah, Ugarte has not, I played one game because for me, I don't understand. Are you going to tell me Ugarte is injured or what? Like,
No, bro.
what explanation does it tell you whereby you
Let
drop your
me
two
tell you
CDM
the
on the
truth,
bench?
Temba. That whole Amrabat thing is crap, bro. Because last season he didn't play him when he had him.
Yeah,
He,
I don't
he
understand. He didn't
had
play him,
Amrabat, bro. He only chose to play him when he was down and out. You know, like we've got no players. He's got
and
no choice in
and his job was on the line as well.
on the line. That's when he started playing Amrabat. So don't tell me that Amrabat was the answer. I can believe the Frankie one because he chased Frankie. If you said to me he
Yeah,
wanted Frankie again, then fair enough. Then I
he
understand.
chased
But
Frankie, man.
Ogata is not a bad player. He's an international person. Give him a
Hmm.
chance. right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, my argument is we should be able to see consistent football with these people.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
the other argument I have, Timber, I don't know if you've watched Ten Hag from this first season. He played a different
Yeah.
style in that season. He played a
Yeah.
different style last season, and now even this season, it's a different style. I don't care what
Different style.
nobody
Yeah.
says.
Yeah. Different
He's played
style.
three different styles, bro. And I'm not saying he must be like Ange, where you are one dimensional. No, don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do that three times, bro. Because everybody else who's been successful, even Arteta to a degree, these people
Yeah.
have been consistent in their approach. They just had to make tweaks to get somewhere. Because Arteta's not obviously still playing the same. He had to, okay, this works, this
Adapt
doesn't
as
work.
well.
He
Yeah.
had to adapt. The
Look
football
at look at
is
Glasner. When Glasner came into Man City, Crystal Palace last season, he was smashing everybody 4-0, 4-0. Even United smashed 4-0. Look at him right now. He's trying to adapt. He saw that he lost some players. I can't play the way I played against United the first
the
time.
first.
He adapt.
He
And to
adapted.
him, I got
But
a
the point
draw. It's important for me.
they're not going to go back and rip it and try again, which is what Ten Hag's been doing. And people don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be honest about it. I'm like, guys, go back and watch the seasons. It's different styles. So if you're saying we must give Eric time to implement a style, what style is he implementing? Because we've had
That's
three different
but
ones. What guarantee is there that he will go to a
which
fourth
is that
style?
we are talking right now. People will think that man, you want a knack gone tomorrow.
No, not even, bro. I
But they
just
will
want
not understand your argument. They will not understand your argument because you want to see something. You should see
because
something, man.
I'm countering their arguments. Their argument is we need to give Eric time because he didn't have a structure. Well, he has one now, and they've helped him.
Even
Like
the coaching staff as well, proper coaching staff as well. These guys they've gone all out for this guy,
and they just got
all
here. This is the
out.
thing that people don't appreciate about Ineos. These guys got here now. It's not like they've been here for years, and they've, for me, done more for Eric than any other manager has seen at this club.
I've been
So
saying it, man. I've been
you've got
saying it to
you've
them.
got a
Like, there's
plan,
no
right?
excuse.
You've got the structure. Cool, fine. He said he didn't have the players. That's the other one, player profile, right? Doesn't have the profiles to implement his style. But I've got two problems with the profile thing, Timber. On the one hand, our manager
Mhm.
said he can't play his football, so he can't even play any form of Ajax football. That's why he didn't say I need to tweak it to the Premier League. He
Man,
said I
that's
can't,
why he lost me. He lost me when he
can't.
came out and said that. I'm like, how do you say? Like,
I'm
what is
that's
the reason?
judging.
Why do you think that they brought you here in the
They
first place?
hired exactly. So Pep
Because they
didn't give
brought
up
you for
on
just
his
football.
philosophy. He just said, "Oh, this is not La Liga. This is not Bundes. I just need to fix it. It's still gonna be my tiki taka. It just needs to look different for the Premier League." That's all Pep and Klopp did. Klopp still did his rock and roll stuff. He just
Yeah.
needed to change it for the physicality of this league. He understood that.
Hmm.
So when Ten Hag said to me, I can't play it," I said, You're not going to try and play it, but for the Premier League. Because surely you can change it a little bit if you're a good manager. Because I think Eric is not a bad manager, guys. I'm not saying he's rubbish. He's the worst thing since sliced bread. I mean, at the very least, he's better than Oli. He's got the credentials to prove it. You see, so
Hmm.
that's it. That's a red flag. But also, you can't say player profile when in 3 seasons with different teams, all three teams are not the same, guys. Let's be honest. There was no Ronaldo at some stage. People left, and with three different
Yeah.
teams, he's played differently. I haven't seen
Hmm.
him try to do something of that's consistent across the board. Where I say, I see what you're doing. You just don't have the people. I haven't seen
Hmm.
that. I've just seen, oh,
Hmm.
I've got this set of players, I'm gonna play like this. Oh, I have this set of players, I'm gonna play like this. It's like you're chopping and changing. We don't even know. That's why when Omar said we're gonna create a club philosophy, I said, thank God. Because this whole playing for the manager thing is crap. Because these managers
Hmm.
themselves are confused themselves.
Yeah.
So rather as a club say, guys, this is how we're gonna play, and we're gonna get a manager for it. And guys, whether we like it or not, these guys thought that Eric wasn't the guy at some point in time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have spoken to Tuchel, to all of these
And
people.
Zebi.
Yes, they wouldn't have spoken to them. They just came to the
Hmm.
conclusion that, you know what, maybe this Tuchel guy is not the right fit per se. So the best thing we can do, even at normal companies, they do this sometimes, Timber. Maybe you're not the best fit, but you're already
Yeah.
doing the, so we might as well keep you there until we find something better. I mean,
Yeah.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump said it in his own debate. I can't implement something better than Obamacare unless I have it. So I might as well keep Obamacare and make it as better as best as I can until I find a replacement. So even I think that's the conclusion that Ineos came to
Hmm.
say we can't do better than Eric. And I said, fair enough. If that's your choice, that's your choice. And this is, you know how I know the truth. They didn't give him a 3 year contract, Timber. They said we'll
Yeah,
extend.
yeah,
The
they
different, you see,
extend.
Ateta has got backing because they said we'll give you 3 years. That's the
Yeah,
difference. They,
Ten
if
Hag
this
they
was
added 1 year to the 1 year he has already.
exactly, so they said for the sake. Oh no, so Ineos is new, so they can't upset the boat. They can't just take away the manager that everybody wanted. Remember, people were crying to say, no, if Ineos gets rid of Ten Hag, they're stupid. They just need to give him. So Ineos said, fair enough, fans, will give him the rope to hang himself because Ineos doesn't believe in this guy. Me personally, you don't say
I
you
know.
believe
I
in
mean,
me.
I've been saying it, man. I've been
We can
saying it.
extend my contract by 1 year. Then I'm still out of a job soon. So do you back me or do you not back me? Because we are only starting this relationship together. There's nobody starts a relationship and says, "Yeah, but we're gonna we're gonna give you only 1 year." What kind of partnership is that? So I think they wanted to give themselves a year to say, "Okay, let's look at what Eric does. If he works, we look like geniuses. We kept him. The fans are happy. Great." But if it doesn't work
If
out,
it
then
does
it's
not
just
work,
1 year, bro. It's cheaper to get rid of him with 1 year left, and we get another
yeah.
manager. So it was a smart
Mm-hmm.
play for Ineos in hindsight to say, we're
Mm-hmm.
not going to upset fans. We'll give him a year. But if he hangs himself, like we think he will, okay, let me not speak for Ineos,
Mm-hmm.
but if he hangs himself, then it's just 1 year. It's fine. We can pay off 1 year. It's not going to
Mm-hmm.
kill our PSR. Whereas if they went crazy and said, here's a 3 year contract, and I think that's another reason why they didn't just go for any manager because it's a big commitment, Timber, to say we're going to give a manager 3 years. Because if he doesn't work out, that's another manager you have to pay off. Get me? Me
Yeah,
personally,
yeah, true.
during the review, because I heard the thing of Barcelona and Hansi Flick, I said, guys, Barcelona is struggling. Go speak to Flick right now. You go have a meeting with this guy.
Man.
The way you're convincing Euro and all of these guys, you can convince Hansi Flick to say, yeah,
As a
Barcelona
flick.
was a good
They
fit,
missed
but
out on as a flick, man.
I can do something here. And he was free. That's another thing. You don't have to buy him from any club. He's free. He's
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah, yeah.
He's
I
fresh.
will not
He's
lie
been
to
watching
you.
the game.
I will not lie to you. With all the player Ten Hag have right now, you give the same player to as a flick. Guys, come on, man. You guys are fighting for the league this season.
That guy is a
Ugarte,
tactical genius,
all these
bro. He
players. Look at what he's doing with Barcelona now. This is the same
will
player Xavi had. So even some players have gone. The likes of João Felix left, Cancelo left, the likes of who again left the club. Yet this is why he's getting results, he's smashing everybody.
dude.
They
And
messed up.
people
I
were
was
like,
thinking this as the flick was just there, available for you to go for him.
dude, people were like, what is Hansi Flick one? I said, oh my gosh, you people are so ignorant. But I said, look, okay, Hansi Flick is gone. You are telling me that Nagelsmann can't do something with this group of players. That is no way, bro. Look at what that man was doing with Germany. So me personally,
I don't understand, man.
I'm in the space where I'm like, you know what, Temba, it's fine, guys. Everybody wants Ten Hag. Everybody doesn't agree with me. I'm not going to go out of my way to wish United loses. I'm going to support United. But when Ineos is ready to give up
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this failed
yeah.
project, because for me it's failing right now. One win, two losses. One
Mhm.
win, a win in the cup, and then a draw today. That form is off, bro. That's not good. That's not. You're not making your case to me. And
Yeah,
the
going to the game against Tottenham is not a good
That's
look,
not good
man.
form, bro. That's not good form. And if he loses
Because
to Ange with the way Ange is playing, guys, Ange is beatable right now. If he loses to Ange, then I don't know what to say for Eric. But when they are ready, I'm telling you guys, go speak to Nagelsmann. Say, dude, this is what we want to do. What do you think? If Nagelsmann says, I like the plan, I see myself fitting in there,
no,
let
they will tell you they will tell you that it's not coming. That is he has to take Germany to World Cup. As if we have never seen a manager that manage a country and the club side together.
no, but that's you
Gus
see,
Idik did it. Gus Idik did it. Ancelotti did it at some point. Idik
but
was
that's
managing Chelsea. I was managing Korea at the same time. It's
But that's
doable.
what, what's his name? Ralph was willing to do both jobs, the Austria one and
Yeah.
the United one, but I think United just pushed him out, which is unfortunate. But I reckon you could still speak to him, bro. Even with the whole World Cup thing, you could speak to the FA at Germany to say, dude, we're not gonna
Yeah.
interfere with your thing because it's off season. It's after our stuff. So and it's also it's if he's up for it, do it, bro. It's two salaries, you're good. And I think Julian misses club football as much as he's doing well. at
At Germany.
he's still a young
Mm.
manager. I think that guy misses the hustle and bustle. And the worst case scenario, Germany can hire Jurgen Klopp, bro. Jurgen is chilling.
Yeah. Germany will
Worst
definitely
case,
hire him.
they can hire Klopp, bro. So I don't like the idea that people think that if we lose Eric, then the world is over. I'm like, guys, nobody since Alex Ferguson has been untouchable as far as managers go. Not even our most successful manager, which has been Jose, in my opinion, since he left.
Honestly, I like the backing Ten Hag got. Jose did not get. If Jose had gotten the backing Ten Hag got, maybe you guys would have won one trophy, one Premier League by now. Like he
Man,
never got the backing. Like he man wanted Perisic. No, they didn't give him Perisic. They didn't even in this first season. He came in Community Shield, Europa League, and was the FA Cup or Cali Cup? Three. Because now they will tell you, you get fan base that will tell you that Ten Hag won, got third and took Carabao in his first season is overachieving. But Mourinho coming in winning three trophies in his first season is not overachieving. He's not. It's not. It's crazy. He came in one of those three titles. He got second. He needed
but that's
backing in the following season. He never got it.
but that's why I say people need to be honest. Temper. This is why I'm creating this new segment. The truth. People love players and managers more than their football club. And if people can admit this, then I can understand where the opinion is coming from. Because in all of this, people are not protecting Man United. And that's the disappointing thing as fans. We're willing to die on a hill for Jadon Sancho, Eric Ten Hag, for Rashford. In the meanwhile, it's Manchester United that suffers. This is the club that we all say we love, we cherish, we adore, but they're suffering. And this is the one thing I always say we need to look at Madridistas because for me, they're the standard of what a fan base should be. Those guys put Madrid above all things. If that player is not performing, he's out. It doesn't
It's
matter what
out.
your name is, bro. He's out because they want to win. Madridistas don't have the patience of we're going to give you a project. I think that's another problem in England, and this is why England, the country, and their clubs are not going to be as successful as Spanish clubs. They always have this mentality of we'll give you 3 years, we'll give you 3 years, we'll give you. No, dude. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico, they want to win now.
Now.
They're not trying to win
Now.
next season, maybe when the things gel together. They want to win now. How you make it happen as a manager, that's up to you. I mean,
We don't
Zidane,
care.
his first job, won a back to back, back to back, back to back. But we must give
Yeah,
Ten
Champions
Hag
League.
3 years. Come on, guys. Ten Hag had more experience than bloody um, Zidane when Zidane started managing at a bigger club than him, and he won it back
Yeah,
to back. Come on, dude.
three Champions League in a row. He did
And
it
yeah,
and left.
you can say he had big players, but what's the point of having big players if you don't know how to manage them?
I don't understand, but people considered Rashford the big player. He's a big player, so he
I
might
mean,
as well show the reason why he is. He
well, they
earns
were
300,000 plus.
they were comparing him to Mbappe at some stage, so there is that. But yeah,
Like he's man, your
they have
fan
to
base,
remember.
man. Somebody
com-
somebody drops a good season 1 year, all of a sudden is in the level of Mbappe. Come on, man.
You know that season where
Honestly.
Rashford had a good season and he went to England's World Cup? That's the season they should have sold him because his stock was very high during that season.
Gosh.
Because I remember PSG wanted to buy him for like 70, 90 mil. We're not going to get that now. Let's be honest.
Never. PSG,
And
instead of PSG going to for Rashford, they'll go for somebody else, man. They would rather go for Rodrigo than Rashford. That's it.
exactly.
I said, like you guys believe, no way. Even Rashford at the moment can't even bench Bakola. Bakola at PSG right now, he can't. Rashford cannot bench Bakola. Then people think that PSG want. Come on, PSG don't do those nonsense, man.
That boat has sailed, bro. We turned PSG away for 70 mil because we wanted, I don't know what fans wanted at the time. But I'm like, guys, 1 year before, we sort of renewing because Rashford wants to stay here and be comfortable. We should have told them no, like McTominay. We should have said, dude, go flourish. You need to leave home. Go. We've done everything we can for us. Can we please have money as to rebuild our team? If we love us,
Honestly, man, he's
McTominay
not
chose
sure.
us. He chose us,
He's
man.
not sure of himself. He's not sure of himself.
Let me see if I can.
Man, I'm just happy. I'm just happy with one. What do you have coming up with Inter?
I mean, I already had the therapy. I'll probably have another show on Monday once everybody
Okay.
is not angry anymore, and we can.
Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
maybe I'll do
I love that because maybe when they're not angry anymore, they can now understand that no, the manager. Because when you go to other fan base or some forum, I've seen them say it. Rob Sub. Everybody I've been saying is Rob Sub. And it's the Rob Sub I'm also saying, but they don't believe me. Maybe by when they are calm by tomorrow, maybe they will be able to understand. Except
I think they'll
their
still be.
manager is all they care about. So that's the thing.
Let's give it until Monday. Maybe we can do the Arsenal City game. That'll be interesting tomorrow.
Yeah. I will do it. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. I'll
Yeah,
send you the
I'll
link.
just join you on for that one. I'll just
But
join you.
you need to act dress on how to show you that stuff, man. Okay,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what's happening? You know what, visitor? I will send you the link for the one for StreamYard. I will invite you on the StreamYard so you can also set up your own and stream there as well.
Ah, okay, cool. But I also
Yeah.
I'll play around with EVU Max and see how to do it as well, just so we
Okay,
can.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, please, man, play around it, man. I don't know how to do play around it, and I'm sure you will discover it. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
sure you
But no, big
discover
up
it.
to you, bro. And this is a very productive conversation because sometimes the mistake we make whenever we're talking about these games is that we don't give people a chance to finish their thoughts, and then
Hmm.
I feel like that sometimes we miss each other, you know, because
Yeah,
we might both be on the same side. We're just saying it differently. So I think another thing that as YouTubers, as fans, we need to learn
yeah.
how to let people talk. Even if you're angry and you disagree, just let people talk so that you can at least hear and respond to that. Because sometimes you're not even responding to each other's points. That's another mistake I've seen us make. And I'm like, when did
Yeah,
Timber say that now? Timber never said this. So why are we arguing on this thing? But
yeah.
anyway, big up to you, bro. I love this
Yeah,
platform.
big up to Vita, big up to you dropping it, man. I'll drop you by the drop the link back on the link later. Guys, we've come to the end of the stream, guys. I'm happy. We didn't play well. I think I'll drop a reaction video tomorrow. We didn't play well, but the most important thing is that we won again convincingly, like we did with even at the Champions League. But yet again, it's an hard watch. I would not want to take this performance, this form to Barcelona. Honestly, I would not. So it has to improve. And I also believe it's going to improve. What I saw from Mbappe in the last 20, 15 minutes, that is something I want him to do more often. I'm sorry, if you're not getting the goals, it does not matter. It does not matter. Please play as a team. That is what I want. And Carlo Ancelotti, please, I beg you, don't be too. I love the fact that you dropped Vinicius Junior today. That tells me that if it's time to drop Mbappe, you drop him as well. So big up to you, big up to everybody in the chat, big up to Vinicius that jumped in, man. Big up to Tesh, big up to Mark, and big up to Drex, and big up to everybody on the chat, Spew man, and so many people. I can't even start mentioning Kenny Fan TV. Big up to everybody. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do have a lovely evening. From your boy Tema Banks, signing out. Good night.